Hello, hello! Welcome to ShopOnTV with me, Rob Lock, with an E, and Mike Saint with a T. Hello, mate.
Hello there, Rob.
Now, I'm very well, thank you. And yourself?
Yes, very well, thank you. Yes.
I'm excited, so I'm getting straight into it, because this gentleman here is often known as Magic Mike. And if you could see what he's wearing under his apron, you'd know why.
You know.
But no, he's Magic Mike tonight because he comes with a magic wand.
Oh, and it is a magic wand.
It's a food processor, drinks processor.
It's everything.
I mean, it even gives you a foot rub in the morning.
But not quite that.
All right, maybe not. Maybe not that.
Maybe he's pushing it a little bit.
This is from Berghoff. It's just everything you'd want and a whole lot more in a handheld food processor. Tell us all about it.
That's right. Well, first of all, Rob, I've got to tell you that there's only 2 of these machines like this on the market.
Yeah.
This is one of them. And this particular machine is made from Berghoff. Now, Berghoff are a very, very well-known company, been going over 60 years, from Belgium. And this has been actually, it's been developed with ease in mind, if you like. You know,
yes.
What a lot of people look at, they look at these machines. Before you think about this, folks, if you're thinking this is just going to be a blender, trust me, it's not a blender.
It's not.
It's a food processor, right? I'm going to explain that to you in a second. But the reason why is because when people see this, they think, oh, it's just like an ordinary blender. Why? Because it looks like a blender. I mean, it's a bit like people look at me and they go, you know, they think of me, then might think of George Clooney.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
You get it?
Well, they'd wish that they were with George Clooney and not you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you can get mixed up.
I have the same problem.
You can get mixed up, can't you?
No, but that's the point, because the only 2 that are on the market are this and the other one, which obviously we won't talk about tonight because we're talking about this one. They are so much more than just
talk about it if you like. It's a very good product.
Well, it is.
You know, I've worked for over 50 years.
The Swiss company,
over 30 years.
But this is so much more powerful, so much more robust, and designed to do so many more things.
That's right. There's a couple of things that, first of all, that you've got to see on this. First of all, this comes with 5 blades.
Yeah.
And this is the only machine on the market that's got variable speed. You can see there's 5 blades, but this has got variable speed. Now, normally, on these type of machines, you only have 2 powers. You have a low and a high speed.
Yeah.
The problem is there's a lot of things that you can't do in between the low and the high speed. You've got to be very, very careful because it either goes too quick or too slow.
I know
With
the
this
problem.
one, you've got I've had the problem for years. This here, you can see on the top, there's a little dial. Now, when I press my button, and I'll just show you there's my finger, look.
It's literally got a speedometer.
So it's literally a speedometer. See how it moves? See how it's moving round? So you can actually see the speed. Now, to be honest with you, you never really look at it, but there are a few jobs that you might need to know what speed you're doing.
Yes.
Things like if you're going to do egg whites for you know, if you're going to...
so it does egg whites?
It does egg whites as well, but you've got to do that on a slow... Sorry?
Stiff peaks?
Absolutely stiff peaks. Perfect. We'll do some later.
He's seeing a doctor about that.
We'll do some later on. But this comes with 5 blades. Now, a lot of people look at this and they go, okay, it's 5 blades. Is it going to be too complicated? Let me show you, look. Very simple. If you think about it this way, look, I'm going to take those 3 blades out. These are the most that you use all the time. The A blade, the B blade, the C blade. If you think of aerate, blend and chop, this is how simple it is. The aerate blade is a very, very simple blade. It looks very simple. It's actually runs off centre, so that will create air. As it spins around, it moves up and down. This blade is the blending blade. That's the one with the holes in. We're going to show you mayonnaise with that as well. I'll show you a lot of other things, and we're going to do this in pans as well. And this is the chopping blade. So A, B, C, aerate, blend, chop. It's very simple. That's how easy it is to remember.
But there are 2 more.
Now, there are 2 more. Now, no other machine has these. Well, they have the meat blade, but no machine has this blade.
And now, the meat blade's the only one that's sharp, right?
It is, correct.
Yeah, all the others are fine, but be careful with the meat blade.
That's right. And the reason why the meat blade is sharp is because, obviously, if you're doing raw meat or things like root vegetables or stringy vegetables, things like that, it's also brilliant for doing your mashed potatoes. If you want mashed potato, but you don't want it creamy, you want proper mashed potato, and I'll show you some of that. I'll show you that later on.
Tell us about the last blade.
And then the last blade, this is a very simple blade. Basically, it takes the place of your bloom whisk. So if you want to froth up milk and things like that.
No way.
So if you, do you know what? My daughter bought me one of those machines that froths up milk.
Yeah.
You know
they're phenomenal.
Yeah, they are.
Because I've got the other blender and I'm like, it does everything except froth your coffee.
Oh,
now this one does that as well.
Now,
can I just say very quickly? So the usual price is $268.95. And stay where you are, because when you see these demonstrations, you are going to be blown away. So not only are we massively lower in price than our usual price, and also compared to the market, I think it's $2.99 on the Berghoff website. It's more expensive everywhere else. You can spread the cost over 3 interest-free payments if you wish to apply for PayPal Pay in 3. Just select that as your payment method at checkout. The payments include your P&P as well. So our price is it's peachy keen, but we've gone one step beyond.
You have.
Because we've also included, as a complimentary accessory, the grinder. And it's more than a grinder.
It is actually.
It's a spice mill, it's a coffee
actually
grinder.
It's a processor.
It's a mini processor.
Yeah, it is. And you can use it wet or dry as well. And
yes.
I'll show you some of the jobs that we'll do in that. Peanut butter as
if
well.
If you do buy this, can I just say it is not used to meet people online.
No, it's not. No. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
It's used for
doing other grind.
Let's not get into that.
Let's not get into that. But also, the thing is, I will tell you this as well, folks. You cannot get this mill anywhere else. It's only here on ShopOnTV. We're very limited in stock on these, and it's not available anywhere. If you go on any website, you'll see the machine.
Yeah.
You'll see it at a much higher price.
Actually,
you won't see that.
The last thing I'm
going
to say, Mike, before you get on with it, is that we're actually tonight we're limited. We've only got about 100 units that include the grinder because these were so limited. So actually, we don't have enough stock for the whole show. So we're kind of wondering what we're going to... It probably will sell out. So that's what I'm going to say. When you know you want it, get it quick and check out because you might miss it.
Yeah.
Now, this is skimmed milk.
All I'm using here is cold skim milk. That's all it is. It's just skim milk. And what I'm doing here, Rob, is I'm just literally putting air into it. Now, the blade I'm using is the A blade. Yep. That's the aerating blade. And you can see here that all I'm doing is just using skim milk. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of fruit in here. The other great thing about this, by the way, I'm using plastic...
You've turned skim milk into cream.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. And the other thing is, as well, is that, I mean, I'll just tell you, I'm using plastic cups purely because of being in the studio. It's just easy for me to throw it away rather than the washing up. Indeed. But the washing up, I've got 2 bowls of water here, one soapy and one clean, and that's the washing up done. Nice and simple.
Nice long cord. So I always say, keep this in your kitchen.
Absolutely.
Between your stove and your sink.
Ah, yes, you can do. But you know what, Rob? I'll tell you something else as well. This is what I like about this machine. First of all, it has a stand for the kitchen. A lot of people nowadays, especially in America, where you lived for a long time.
Did I mention that?
You did, yeah. But they don't like things on the countertop. No. So with this, you can have it on the countertop, but also, if you want to put it in a drawer, you can put it in a drawer and it's still there. So you've got your stand, you've got your place for all your blades as well. It's stainless steel. It looks fantastic. Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant.
So here you've got some frozen raspberries.
Well, they're not. These are just raspberries.
Oh, raspberries.
Yeah, they have been frozen.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm just going to make like a fruit fool now.
Well,
the thing is,
not frozen.
This is like it's like low fat. It's like a low fat dessert. This, Rob. I'll even give you a spoon. You can try this.
Oh.
You can absolutely try this. Look at this. Watch this.
Now, oh no, I'm really upset I came to work tonight.
Yeah. I've got your spoons, Rob, don't
and I've already seen the Yorkshire pudding and the pancakes.
Yeah. Look at that. Now, basically that is skim milk to the consistency of double cream. Now, I know you're not going to... The thing is here, folks, what we're trying to do is we're trying to show you what this machine does.
Yeah.
But I've got to tell you, that is something that I do regularly. And what I do with it is I put it on my granola in the morning.
Yeah.
You can use it as a. We'll
By the way, to do this, it has to be skimmed milk for it to aerate properly.
And it has to be cold.
You can get semi-skimmed and regular milk to a nice creamy consistency, but it won't go as hard or as thick, I should say, if it's not skimmed.
It will.
But look, you've got some skimmed milk in the fridge. You've got maybe some frozen fruits in the freezer, and you want a quick dessert, quick fancy dessert. And look at that! You might say that is parfait.
You could do actually, yeah. But look at that. I mean, you know when you think about this, I mean it's just very, very simple. But you know something. The thing is,
can I lick the bowl?
I'm throwing this away now.
I don't want to eat it out of there because we need to display it, don't we? So I can. Well, I can eat it. Well, I'll try some out of the plastic.
All right.
Well, can I have the spoon?
Yeah, I'm going to give you one now.
Well, you've got one in your hand, mate.
I know I am, but I'm going to wash that one. So.
Oh, I see.
I've got plastic spoons.
What's that?
There you go.
What the blooming hell do you call that?
If you like, take some out of there if you like. It's no problem. It's lovely.
Oh, that's so good.
But you know,
and that's milk and fruit.
It is. That's all it is. It's just milk and fruit.
Oh.
That's it. Now, the the thing is, Rob, is that if you think
Healthy.
it is. If you think about this, I mean, that's just something that is simple. But what we've done, if you think about your soufflés, your sponges, your egg whites for meringues, Yorkshire puddings, things like that. Do you know what I should put on there?
Chocolate?
I should put on a little bit of chocolate.
A little bit of chocolate, yeah.
Do you know something?
Yeah, go on then. You can
I'll
throw
tell
that away now.
You can throw that away. Now, I'll tell you something, Rob. I've just thought about this. Chocolate. It just goes to show you how I'm thinking. Because I'm going to show you the mill now. This is like, I've gone from one thing to the other. Normally, I follow a pattern. You've pivoted. But I've pivoted now because you said chocolate.
He's gone off piste, everyone.
I have. I'm off piste. And it just goes to show, it just so happens that I've got some chocolate in my mill. So let's watch this.
But you don't say that every day. Well, I'm terribly sorry. I've got some chocolate in the mill.
Take the blade off and watch this. Now, I will show you the mill as well, folks, but just watch this now. Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
That is a thing of beauty.
A thing of beauty, I know I am.
Couple of seconds.
Oh! Look at that.
Oh!
Give me a break. Where's my spoon?
Yeah.
I'm going to put some on there. It's all right. There you go, Rob. Look.
Oh, that is. I told you, Magic Mike. Now, you couldn't do this with a stick blender. This is a food processor. In this case, look, the only difference, think of this as an undressed food processor.
An undressed food processor?
Well, because the only thing it doesn't have is the bowl. Because the problem with a regular food processor is the bowl is a certain size, you're limited by the size of the bowl, and the space it takes up. So this is a separate engine with all the gubbins at one end, but then you can add on these other attachments like the mill if you need to do bowl-based processing.
Oh, look at that, Rob. Look at that. That's chocolate. That is Cadbury's chocolate. Oh, it could be any chocolate.
You know what you could bung in that flake.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, folks.
Look
at that. That is...
That could be...
look at this. Do you know what, Rob? You know, if that was me, if I was
this is
before I go home tonight, I'll be eating that with the spoon. Look at that. I'll be eating
Can I just round the back so it doesn't ruin the display?
No,
can I just try?
No, you can take it. Have it. I'll make some more. Eat it.
You sure?
Yeah. Fine.
Right,
Honestly, eat it. It's fine. I just went. I went off piece then.
You did. Are you going back on piece?
I'm going back on piece.
Should we go on the piece?
The funny thing is, folks, at the beginning of the night, I came into the studios tonight, and the producer said to me, "Can you give me what demos are you going to do?" I said, "I don't know until we start."
We're all slightly scared.
This
is so good. Show us more. Show us more and quickly.
Show you more and quickly. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to the blade. I'm going to do more with this blade. But what I want to do, because I know there's a lot of people out there now who probably they might think that's it. It's not. There's a lot of other things. So I want to show you. I want to show you the other blades. But then I'll go back.
We're going to play a game later, aren't we?
We are going to play a game later on, and I'll show you what these blades do. So that's the first blade, and I'll come back to that. I've got loads of demos with that, but I just want to, because I don't want. There might be some people who want to go to bed, but they want Sky Pluses.
That's what I'm saying.
Because people do Sky Pluses, don't they?
Do they? Yeah, that's true. That's true. But some people don't. So let's show as much as we can.
So we are. So I'm going to show you the second blade now, folks. This is the B blade, okay?
Yeah.
This is the blade with the holes in, okay? Now, just so you know, it's very, very simple to put this on. Now, I've got to tell you that I haven't got my contacts in, so Rob's a blur to me. I only know it's Rob because when I hear him speak, but other than that, I can't see him. So just so you know, to put the blade on is very simple. All I'm doing is just twisting it round, and it'll just click on. See, just clicks on, and that's it. So it's on. Okay, you do get a little tool with this, so if you can't get it off, it will come off quite easy. This is the second blade. Now remember, this is the only machine that's got variable speed. There's no other machine on the market with a variable speed.
What sort of revs has it got? How much power is it?
18,000 revs.
18,000.
And it starts off at just over 11,000. So,
and what's a normal stick blender? They're usually about
2,000, 2,000.
Yeah.
But you know something? If you buy a stick blender, I mean, a stick blender will cost you, 80, 90 pounds.
Well, good one.
You can pay 80, 90
But this is one of those, but it also does all the other stuff the stick blender can't do. I can't believe this is skim milk and fruit, honestly.
Absolutely. It's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah. And I've been selling these for years. And this is, well, do you know what? Let me just explain something to you. People say to me, okay, this is, I'm just going to do the mayonnaise in a second, but you think of this machine. If you think if you think of a food processor machine, like a stand mixer.
Yeah.
What have you got? You've got a machine.
Yeah.
And then you've got
a bowl.
one of these.
Well,
a bowl.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Right. So you've got
Exactly.
a machine and a bowl.
Yeah.
Now, if you take away the machine and I put that in the bowl, it's going to do exactly the same job.
Exactly.
So therefore, this will take the I mean, you're going to see the machines that's going to take the place of, folks. It'll take the place of all these different machines.
But Mike, some of these blenders, they come with food processors come with a blender attachment, you know, like for doing your smoothies and stuff. Surely we can't do that. Oh, wait a minute. I suppose we can.
We can. I'm going to do smoothies.
Are you going to do smoothies?
I'm going to do ice cream. I'm going to show you how to make ice cream. An ice cream maker, 150 quid.
Well, give us those. Hey, you've got those cards?
I have got those cards.
Right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get everybody involved. Okay? Can I just quickly borrow the cards? Where are they? Okay. Okay, right.
Now we're definitely going off piece.
Now wait.
This is definitely
now
going
look here.
off piece.
Now look here. Now hear this. Now hear this.
Now hear this.
So Mike's just putting some oil in there. I don't know if I can show these.
Yes, you can do.
So you at home can tell us which one you'd like to choose. So I've got no room here. Can you hold them as I do them? So we've got food processor.
Yeah, it's a food processor.
Okay. Soup maker.
Soup maker.
Right.
Soup maker.
Yeah, and then hold on.
How can this be
then we've got stand mixer.
Stand mixer.
Remember these at home. Choose the one you want. Jug blender.
Jug blender. There you go. Jug blender.
Then we've also got smoothie maker.
Smoothie maker.
Grinder.
Which is the same as a jug blender. It's just a coffee grinder. I'm going to show you.
Coffee
grinder.
Electric whisk.
Electric whisk. Oh, look at that. And I'll tell you something, they're expensive as well.
Milk frother.
A milk frother. My daughter bought me one of them. 70 quid it cost me.
Blimey.
Look at
food chopper.
Food chopper. It'll do that as well.
Hand blender.
The hand blender, of course.
And then we've got ice cream maker.
Ice cream maker.
And a coffee machine.
And a coffee
machine.
A coffee machine.
Right, okay, you email us now. Hang on, what is it? studio@shopontv.co.uk. Which one you'd like us to do. And you can pick a card, essentially. And we will show you a demo that shows how this machine replaces all those separate machines we just mentioned.
And I tell you, folks, it will do exactly that. This is what we're looking at now. And by the way, all those machines that Rob's just told us, about 12 of them there, if you added up how much they all cost.
Oh, a couple of grand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, between £1,000 and £2,000. And if you think about a smoothie maker and a jug blender, it's the same thing, just a different name.
You just provide your own jug.
That's right.
By the way, it's wedding season coming up.
Oh,
this is going to be right. Okay, listen, we've got to show more because we've only seen one demo.
Let me just show you. Look,
frankly, it's not enough.
Right, frankly, it's not enough. Okay. Yeah. Frankly, don't call me frankly. Right, watch this. This is oil and this is egg. And what I put in there is some lemon juice. You need some mustard in there as well. This is a basic mayonnaise, folks. I'm just going to go straight onto the fast speed and watch this. This is mayonnaise done in seconds. And the thing is, what you've got to remember here.
Holy Toledo!
I know. Look at that. Now, I'm going to show you how to make. Vegan mayonnaise in a second.
Okay.
Vegan mayonnaise.
Right.
So I'll do all the mayonnaises now.
How many vegans do you need?
Quite a lot. Yeah. How many vegans? Well, we can do it without the vegans. We just show them. But look, there's your mayonnaise. Now that's basic mayonnaise, folks. Now a lot of people.
Amazing.
A lot of people. Do you know what I call that?
What?
A mayonnaising.
A mayonnaising. But if you've got some oil, and the thing is, instead of using those oils, which frankly I think are the devil in a jar, you can use things like avocado oil. You can use olive oil. You can use healthy oils if you want to as well.
Shall I tell you something? Yeah. You see, you know, you get something like that, and you think to yourself, now what can I do with that? I mean. Anybody that's ever made mayonnaise, what they'll do is they'll tell you that you've got to put the oil in slowly.
Drizzle
if
it
you don't put it in slowly.
This is why people don't do it. But look, the thing is, if you suddenly run out of mayonnaise and you've got some oil and you've got some eggs, you've got mayonnaise. If you run out of tomato puree but you've got some tomatoes, you've got tomato puree, because this will make the ingredients, instead of the processing being done at a factory somewhere, you just do them at home. And you save, how much would, I mean, that would be, what, 70p, 80p for a jar of that?
If you look down the end there, you see all these jars.
Sorry.
Anything that
Where
you've
should I put
got,
my dirties?
just put it down there. That's fine. Anything you've got, or that you buy in the supermarket with like in a jar, you can make with
curry sauces,
absolutely,
baby food, cat food, dog food
as well. We'll show you that as well.
Okay.
I'm just going to show you now. I'm going to show you seafood sauce.
Seafood
and
sauce.
And then I'm going to show you vegan mayonnaise.
Vegan mayonnaise.
Vegan mayonnaise.
Vegan mayonnaise.
Now, if you want a low-fat mayonnaise, there's a bit of a fallacy here because people say, oh yeah, you should use the white of the egg because there's less calories in the white. There is less calories, but the problem is in the egg there's more white, so therefore it balances itself out. So it's a bit of a sort of one of those. So
also, it's a misnomer, nutritionally speaking. You need both, because if you have just there's the whole thing with the egg white omelettes and things, and a lot of the main nutrition is actually in the yellow.
Oh,
so what you're doing, so this is seafood sauce, right?
This is basic mayonnaise. Now, a lot of people look at this and they go to themselves, you can't make mayonnaise like that because
you can't make mayonnaise
put the oil
like
in
that.
Slowly, bit by bit.
You've got to put the oil in slowly, bit by bit.
Yeah. My grandmother used to say to me, life's too short to make mayonnaise, I'll go and buy it from the shop.
Yeah.
So what you need for mayonnaise, you need an egg, you need some lemon juice, mustard powder, some white wine or spirit vinegar. I brought some rice vinegar, but unfortunately in the car tonight the rice vinegar spilt and I've only got a little bit left. But we're not going to taste it, so it doesn't make any difference.
No.
And you need some mustard powder. The other thing you need is you need some either tomato sauce or, very simply, just some tomato puree.
Puree, yeah.
That's all it is.
Because then also, if you want it healthy or healthier, tomato sauce has got sugar and all kinds of other rubbish in it, whereas tomato puree. And if you haven't got tomato puree, you can make your own tomato puree, can't you?
You can make your own tomato puree. It's amazing what you can do it's amazing what you can do with a little bit of or a tin of tomatoes. You know, a tin of tomatoes.
Yeah. Goes a long way.
So
Look!
there's my seafood sauce. And by the way,
Crikey.
folks, as I say, I'm doing this in plastic cups so I can throw them away so it just saves on the washing up. But all I've got down here, I've got a bowl of water, give it a rinse, give it a wash, and that's the washing up
That's it done.
Now, that's it. Now,
I believe Olivia Newton-John at this point would say, tell me more, tell me more.
Tell me more, tell me more. Yeah, the vegan mayonnaise, I tell you.
Oh, that's right, we're doing that next.
So look at this now, look at that. So you put your seafood sauce on there, on your prawns. Look at that. That's not bad, is it, Rob?
I love it. Seafood sauce, a whole industry born out of somebody who accidentally dropped ketchup into mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's basically it. You probably
Oh,
right
it tastes
there.
seafoody.
Right, now.
What's next?
You can make low-fat mayonnaise, as I say, if you want to make low-fat. There's lots of different mayonnaises, but a lot of people ask me about vegan mayonnaise. Do you know how to
Tell
make
us about vegan mayonnaise.
how
How do you
to
make
make
it? I have no idea.
Do you know? It's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I don't know how to make it. I'm trying to think now how to make it. No, I do know how to make it, yeah. I do know how to make
Okay.
it. What you need?
No egg.
You don't need egg, no.
Well, you can't, 'cause it's
you
not
don't
vegan.
need egg,
Yeah.
because it won't be vegan.
No, exactly.
That's right. So you know what you use instead?
What? Chickpeas?
No.
Oh.
You use the water from the chickpeas.
No blooming way.
You do.
No blooming way.
You do. Oops.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
Oopsie.
Oh, is it? Actually, it might still come out. No.
No.
Hang on.
See, that's
No,
a sign saying don't make vegan mayonnaise.
No, stay there.
I'm only kidding to any vegans watching.
I just need the. I've got one here. And do you know what? That's not a cheap one. That's an expensive one.
I know.
Do you want to open this?
No.
Just in case.
You haven't pulled it all the way forward, that's why.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Now do it. There you go. See? See?
Now, watch this, folks.
You've got to go all the way first before you... Oh, no, we've got chickpea in there.
I've got a chickpea in there, which I'll get out.
It's going rogue.
So this here, that's what you make instead of the egg.
Way. I like chickpeas, actually.
Yeah, I do. I love chickpeas.
Yeah. A little bit of
Get rid of that
tahini.
one.
Yeah.
So all you need now, if you want to, you can use rapeseed oil.
Oh, but why would you?
Well, I like rapeseed oil.
Oh God!
Don't you?
No, don't get me. I can't say anything. But it's no. Don't get me started on that.
Oh really?
Oh no.
Oh why?
I can't say it because I'll be sued instantly.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you can use any oil.
Yeah.
Use sunflower oil.
Use whatever. Yeah, use whatever you want.
Yes. So I'm just going to use some oil now. Normally, as I say, what you would use in here. Normally, it's about half and half. Okay.
Right.
But what you would do is you would still put in your mustard. If you wanted to make seafood sauce, you still put in your tomato puree. If you want to make garlic mayonnaise, put garlic puree in there. If you want to make herb mayonnaise, we can put some herbs in there as well. It's no problem.
If you turn that into mayonnaise, I'll buy you a drink.
You'll buy me a drink?
Yeah.
Really? You'll buy me a drink?
Yeah.
No.
He's only doing it. I don't believe it. Chickpea juice and oil, vegan mayonnaise.
That's what it is.
Unbelievable.
If there's any vegans out there now, they should be on the phone, shouldn't they? They'd want one of these.
But what would they? I mean, look, I tell you, this is I am. Even though I know I'm overweight and I know that that's not healthy, But I am actually, even though I eat too much, what I put in my body I'm very careful about, and I'm very aware, nutritionally aware. Particularly, I'm a real ingredient watcher on packages. So I don't know, I always, if it's got loads of artificial nonsense in it, then I try very, very hard not to use it. And this is the great thing, you know what's going in your recipes. I mean, crikey, have you ever read the ingredients on the back of baby food? The colourings and preservatives and goodness knows what else that some of the brands use. Because food companies want you to have something to last as long as possible on a shelf, because then it's more money. It's all about profit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say it, it's a capitalist society. They want to make it as cheaply as possible, keep it on the shelf for as long as possible, and sell it for as much as possible. That's basic economics, right? Yeah. So sometimes, I mean, do you know there are over 80 different names for sugar in the food labelling business?
Is there really?
Yeah, yeah.
80? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because people generally these days accept that sugar is, if sugar was discovered today, it would be as illegal as cocaine and heroin.
You know, you've said about sugar, so it's just made me think of something.
Oh, good.
Lemon.
Now I'm going to eat loads of sugar tonight,
I just feel like a lemonade.
Do you? Don't look like one.
Yeah, I don't look like one, I know.
Yeah.
So what you need for... watch this.
Are you a secret lemonade drinker?
I'm a secret lemonade drinker, yeah. What you need for lemonade...
Lemons?
...is you need lemons.
Oh.
And then you need maybe some...
aid?
Probably enough. Some aid. We need some ice.
Right.
Let me just get some ice. This is absolutely a must, this, Rob.
Okay.
Stay there, don't go away. We're going to get some ice in there as well. I'm just putting the ice out.
I've got a lovely view here, I must say.
Sorry, yeah.
Full moon tonight.
Now, hey, did you say, what about last night?
I didn't see it last night. I was here. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Was it?
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, was it the Aurora Borealis?
Yeah, it was all the...
I didn't get to see it.
Apparently you can see it again tonight. Anyway, this is what you need for lemonade, Rob.
I wonder
you
if
need
that
some lemons. You must have lemons.
Yeah.
That's a must.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, you can use other sweeteners, but I'm just going to put a load of sugar.
No, don't, please don't on mine. No, listen, I still eat sugar, of course I do. I mean, you know, I'd actually ironically rather eat sugar than some of the more carcinogenic sweeteners that are out there.
Yeah.
There are some terrible ones. So
absolutely, and then you need some fizzy water.
Fizzy water.
You've got to have fizzy water. Now, if you want to make lemonade...
Now you could do stevia in that if you didn't want the sugar.
Sorry?
Stevia.
Oh, what's that?
You don't know what stevia is? Oh, it's a plant-based powdered sweetener.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's very sweet. It's a sugar replacement, but it's just a leaf. Comes from the stevia leaf. Oh, yeah. Right. That's what I use.
It's lovely, this. And I'll tell you something as well. And I've got ice in there, the lemon and the sugar. So oh, by the way, folks, the blade I'm using here now is the third blade. This is the chopping blade.
Chopper.
I am going to come back and do jobs with these. I just wanted to go through the 3 blades with you very quickly, just so you can see what it does. Also, by the way...
These are flying, by the way. You've got to be quick and check
these have got a silicon base. They've got a silicon base on these, so it's not going to scratch your cookware.
You've left the rind in there.
Sorry?
The rind?
Oh, yeah, the rind. Yeah, you have the rind in.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm learning as we go.
There's 2 ways you can do this, Rob. If you want to, you can actually have it like it is now. Yeah. Or if you want to, what you can do is you can sieve off.
The rind, yeah.
But I don't.
But rind's very good for you, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Look at this, Rob. I'm going to taste it first. I've got a glass for you.
Go, okay. Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
No, you go first, and then I'll go after.
Look, but do you know what I love about it? I love the colour.
Spirals.
The spirals, yeah. Just let me give it a rinse. There you go.
Yeah.
That's me rinsing done.
Max, good old-fashioned lemonade.
And it goes back onto the stand. So if you want to put it into a drawer, you can put it into a drawer. Or if you want to leave it out on the counter to look cool and trendy, you can have it cool and trendy on the counter. Okay.
Lovely.
Now, let me just seal it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a nice glass, Rob.
Thank you. That's enough. Yeah.
Try that. Try a bit there. Go on. I'll try.
That's for me, is it? All right.
You want to try it? Now,
Kevin wants to know if it can crush ice. Yes. If you have a question about this, most of the time the answer is going to be...
Cheers, Rob.
It's going to be yes. By the way, that's the drink I owe you. Yeah.
I'll tell you something. That is lovely, isn't it?
Of course. Truth, that's good.
It is, isn't it? I've got a...
Flaming hell!
That's pretty good, that, isn't it? It is good.
You could taste what I'm tasting right now. you would run to the phone or the internet to buy this. Honestly, it's phenomenal.
what?
This, it really is.
That is nice, isn't it? And the thing is, I mean, and that's you're drinking all the rind and everything. Everything.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's all right. Oh. Please, sir, can I have some more? Oh,
It is nice, isn't it?
who'd have thought with the rind, but it gives it like a texture. It's almost like a hybrid between like a milkshake and a smoothie.
Yeah, seriously.
God, that's good.
If you don't want the rind, you don't want the you can take.
Nah,
the
do
rind
the
off.
rind. The rind's
But
good.
It's nicer.
Yeah.
But if you want to sieve it, you can sieve it.
Yeah.
It's entirely up to you. Okay, just a bit more. Do you want to put that bit?
Sure. Do you need that back? Do you need to wash that up for something
Yeah,
else?
we'll rinse that up like.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. That's for you.
In fact, we're going
Cheers, everybody.
What-
Now, you could, if you wanted to, make it Irish.
Was somebody asking about
Ice.
ice?
Ice.
Ice.
Does it crush
You
ice?
see, this is the great thing about live TV, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't really know what we're doing. People,
Don't tell them the secret.
there's a secret here. Nobody knows what. Do you know this demonstration? I've got all this stuff here, so you can just ring in and ask me what you want to know.
How much of the
and I'll
stock's
tell
gone?
you. And I'll tell you exactly what's going on, okay? I'm going to show you the mill in a second, but we're going to show you rice. No, ice. I'm going to show you ice, Rob. I'll use this.
A lot of the stock is gone. We have a gremlin in our works at the moment, but we'll let you know if it sells out. If it says sold out on the website, then you know it's gone. Yeah.
It's what?
I said if it says sold out on the website, you know it's gone.
Is it busy?
Very busy, yeah. It's crushing our systems at the moment. You can still order, but it's just
Let me tell you, folks.
reading it on the back end.
Let me tell you now that if you want a handheld food processor and all those pictures that Rob's shown you earlier on, you phone up and I'll go
we do
through
some of those?
We'll
Yeah.
go through them all in a second. I'm going to show you the ice cream. In a
Yeah,
bit.
have we had any emails?
Who was it that asked us about the ice?
Who was it? Oh, sorry, me. Hold on. Who asked about the ice?
Oh right, whoever. Right.
Kevin.
Well,
wants
Kevin,
to know
it will
about the
it
ice.
will crush ice. So what I'm going to do now,
Yeah.
because Rob's enjoying that lemonade and it is nice, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah.
So-
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you know what I should have done?
What?
It's nice with a bit of brandy in there.
I did say we could make it Irish. Don't tell me you got brandy.
I have.
No. Put it away. We're on. This is a family show.
Oh, it's a family
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
Okay. I'll do it in the coffee. Cause it's not an Irish coffee without.
That's very true.
Right.
That's very
Okay. Ice, folks. It will do ice. Yes. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make an ice smoothie. Okay. In fact, I'll tell you what, Rob. I'm
But
going
can
to
you
make you a smoothie you've never had before.
But can you show crushing ice just as crushing ice?
Yeah, if you want.
And then do something else just for Kevin.
For
Viewer
Kevin,
request.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to think. But if I crush the ice, what can I put with it?
I don't know, but it's only frozen
Well, actually,
water.
yeah, I know. I just need a bowl. Oh no, it's all right. I'll do it. It's all right.
So this blade, which blade are you using
I'm
here?
using the chopping blade. The only thing is because it's ice,
Yeah.
you see what's happening?
Oh, it compacts. So you
It
need
compact.
a bowl to
so
chop
you need a
ice.
bowl, but also what I would do is just use a little bit of water in there.
Right.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry, if we put you on the spot, I
No,
apologise.
no, it's fine.
But
it's fine,
don't,
honestly.
you know, we've got time. You know, whatever you need to do. You can see it crushes it. So you would normally crush it in a bowl.
Yeah, you'd
So
crush
it's
it
got
in a
enough
bowl,
room to move around.
Well, because
You can crush it in a bag, though, can't you?
you could crush it in a bag, yeah. But the other thing, in fact, I could show you breadcrumbs in a bag. It'll even make breadcrumbs in a bag. This machine. But also as well, the thing is with ice is that obviously when it's solid like that, what it does is it sticks together again.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's ice, but yeah, it crushes ice perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that ice now anyway.
Good.
Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some fruit in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put some fruit in there.
Lovely.
Okay, a little bit of fruit, and I'm going to
There's
put in
that.
there some
Yeah.
banana.
Some what now?
Banana.
Oh, banana.
Yeah, banana. Hang on a minute. Get a nice banana here, look. There you go, bit of banana. And you'll like this, Rob.
Yeah. Not a lot.
Not a lot, but
He's
you'll
not
like
doing it with the skin. You're doing it with the skin?
it. Why not? There's a lot of potassium in the skin.
There's a lot of potassium in the meat.
I know, yeah,
All right.
look at that. This is...
I don't know if I want to drink it with the skin, but we'll have a go. Hey, listen, I'm very open-minded.
I'm going to make...
I'll try anything once.
Listen, I'm going to leave that there for a second. I'm going to do another one at the same
Right,
time. I'm going to
okay.
do two at the same time. Let me
Okay.
get some more ice. Stay there, Rob.
Yeah.
If
So I
people-
want to see
I- I
bread.
think-
Yeah, breadcrumbs. There's so
I'm
much
going to
stuff.
show you the breadcrumb. I'm going to show you the soup.
You just
in
got
a
to watch
minute
the
as
whole
well.
show because we got all this to do. We haven't even got here yet. We haven't even got as far as the Yorkshire puddings. What about quiche mix? You could do quiche mix.
Yorkshire pudding. Do you know what they used to call me?
What
You know
did
what
they
my
used to call it?
nickname is?
Mr. Quiche?
No, the Padre of the
Lorraine?
pudding. The Padre of the pudding.
The Padre of pudding.
Yeah, because I used my Yorkshire puddings rise like a block of flats with this
Do
machine.
they really?
They do.
Wow.
Honestly, and I'm going to show you. I've got a make.
All right,
Look.
okay.
I had to make it earlier on. Right now, this is a nice one. This one, Rob, you'll like this one. I've got some a banana in there. I've got some fruit. I'm also going to put some strawberries in there as well. Look at this, Rob. Strawberries with the green on.
Oh,
Because
my.
green's good for you.
Green is good.
Green's good. We like green. Look, there's the strawberry. Whoops.
Sorry, I can't hear my producer because Mike's so loud. Oh, fine, got it. Understood.
I'm terrible, aren't I?
Just go with it, mate.
Right, okay.
Just show us what you.
Okay. So what we're going to do here?
Just get on with it.
I'm going to put
Sorry.
some milk in there.
He's a friend of many years. That's
Yes. I'm going to put some milk in there. So we've got some rice, some ice, some milk, some bananas, some strawberries, and yes, we'll put a little bit of.
Oh yeah, that stuff.
A little bit of liqueur in there as well.
Okay,
That
fine.
always makes it nice, doesn't it?
Right,
We'll
okay.
pop a bit of that in there. I'll
Yeah.
show you the Irish coffee in a bit as well.
Yeah.
Now in this one, Rob,
yeah, that's
this
just yeah.
yeah, this is a different one. This is a different one. This. Now, if you've got children
Obviously,
at home,
you know, obviously adults only drink responsibly. If you
oh
do
yes,
this.
absolutely,
And that's all we're saying. okay?
absolutely, absolutely,
Because we're under strict codes. just
absolutely.
FYI.
Now this one here.
So if I slap your wrist, it's for a reason. Yeah. Okay.
This one here is if you've got children at home who won't eat the greens, this is what I call the Incredible Hulk
Yeah.
smoothie.
Okay.
Right? So you've got banana and I've got ice.
Okay.
Stay there, Rob.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
go away.
okay.
I'm coming back. I am coming back.
Oh.
Oops. Here's the thing. Look at this.
Oh.
Spinach.
Spinach and banana.
Spinach and banana. And you're going to taste this.
I
Rob.
will taste. I'll put anything in my mouth that I feel isn't going to hurt me.
You are going to taste this, Rob, because what I'm going to put in there now is a little bit of apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice. And I've got to tell you, you'll be amazed.
Can I just ask if you've done this before?
I have.
So you know it's good then.
Yeah.
But, like, I love spinach. Spinach is so good for
Well,
you.
do you know what? If you've got children at home who won't eat the greens, this is a great way of doing it.
Mix it in with something else, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And,
or if you've got producers who are in their early 30s, same problem, you do the same thing.
Absolutely. So here's my first smoothie. Watch this. I call this my Incredible Hulk smoothie. This
Hulk.
is, look at this.
Smash!
And by the way, folks, just so you know, all I'm doing is just dancing the machine. I'm not using any power here. I've got to tell you, I've not got very strong wrists. My old age is creeping on now, and my wrists are...
No, but it's a good point. If
my
you do,
wrist is hurting at the moment.
really?
Yeah, 'cause I've got athletics going on.
Oh right.
Because you know what?
Well, that's why this is
I know
probably
you
very
look
good.
at me,
then.
Rob, and think I'm young, but I'm not.
No, but you keep saying that. He says he's 72.
I'm not 72, I'm 70.
70.
Yeah,
Sorry.
come on, Rob.
I just in my mind, it
Yeah.
keeps going up every year.
It keeps going up every year.
But no,
Look
but
at
if
that.
you do have manual dexterity issues or arthritis, this I imagine is a godsend in
I can tell you now,
because you can't do all the stirring
absolutely.
and chopping.
If you've
and-
got manual dexterity problems, seriously, I'm 70 years old. I have got problems with my wrist, and I do find it difficult to hold things, but I can use this quite easily.
Because that's very ergonomically designed.
It is,
to
it's
fit in your hand,
ergonomically
isn't it?
designed. So, don't think it's for a young person. Old people as well. I am an old person.
He's literally a pensioner.
I'm a pensioner.
Yeah.
I'm a nimble
All right,
pensioner.
okay, so then
okay,
from
watch
that
this.
we go to...
Now we go to the milk, the ice, and...
I mean, the barbecue's coming up. This is going to be grand.
So basically what we've got in this one, we've got strawberries, we've got banana with the skin on, we've got ice, we've got raspberries, and we've got some skimmed milk. I always use skimmed milk because skimmed milk is it's like water and it's fat-free.
Yeah, pretty much. Do
Fat-free.
you know what? I've had an idea. I've had a thought.
An idea?
Just imagine in the summer barbecue, you could have the blender outside on the table, or inside if just maybe for safety, for weather and whatnot, and you could have a whole range of ingredients. And it could be like a smoothie bar. People could come and make their own
You should
smoothies.
say that. I do it with. You can do it like with drinks. You know, you mixing your drinks.
Yeah.
You can do that as well. Now there's my smoothie. Now,
Sorry, you can just toss that, and I'll use the same. Yeah.
What should I put
Just
in there?
no. Toss that out first if you
throw
don't
that
mind.
away.
Yeah, and then I'll just. Don't worry, I won't stand on tradition.
Right. Well, you try this. You try that, Rob. You try that smoothie and tell me what you think of it.
Okay.
You tell me what you think.
Is it going to make me muscly?
It's going to be.
Okay.
I'm going to try it myself.
Smells
I'll tell
good.
you what.
It smells very good.
I'm going to try it. Now you see.
I wouldn't have believed it if I had not seen it with my own eyes.
Do you know when I do live shows?
Jeez, that goes such a good flavour.
It is. Do you know when I do live shows? This is true, this folks. If you ever see me at the live shows, and by the way, I was at the. I'm
going to be regular tomorrow.
Last week I was at Grand Designs for a day, and so hello to all the people that saw me at Grand Designs. I was only there one day. But whenever I do this at a live show, and there's kids in front of me, I go, anybody want to try it? And they go, well, no. And then I give them one, and they go, wow.
Yeah.
You know,
so that's spinach, banana,
and apple juice.
And apple juice and ice. Oh, sorry. I've got a dodgy cable tonight, so I apologise if I keep doing this.
I'm gonna have that.
I'll fix it for next time.
I'll have that a bit more later on.
Oh, that's so good.
We'll save that, Rob. Right, you can try this one now. I will give you another glass, Rob. Try this one.
Now this is more Gemma. This is pink. There's no green.
Yeah.
No, Gemma, you'd like this green. This is good green.
Oh, Gemma, you'd love the green.
We'd convert Gemma to green. Cheers.
Cheers. That's creamier, isn't it?
It is, and I can't even taste the banana skin.
You can't, no.
That is lovely.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you see,
it's healthy, it's fresh, it's preservative-free. You know exactly what is going into your ingredients. It's 593608. It's massively busy. We'll give you a bit of a chance to buy. So why don't you check out now? We're going to do a little tidy up here and back with more in a mo.
ShopOnTV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with ShopOnTV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV. At ShopOnTV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. After you've ordered from ShopOnTV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV.
You are watching Shop on TV. We've had a bit of a clean up. Hopefully you've had time to check out. A quarter of the stock has gone. Now, like I said, we only had 100 of these to start with. I know a lot of you are watching, waiting and watching the demos before you check out. Basically, we've got a quarter of the stock spoken for, up to a half with all of the people that have got them in their baskets and haven't checked out yet. So, and we're only at 1:30 and we're on air for another hour and a half. So, I'll tell you this, if they sell out early, we'll just do viewer emails for the rest of the night, okay? So and we'll just have you, it'll be you and me and Mike can stay and we'll have a little chit chat and we'll be twerking, we'll be dancing, we'll be, you know, we'll do a little dance. We'll make a little, well, we won't do that actually, but we will get down tonight, all right? So, so please check out quickly. And because remember, not only is this the lowest price anywhere in the country that we're aware of, it's at basic. Well, yeah, it's almost half. Well, if you go to the website, the Berghoff website, we've got it at half price. But not only that, we're giving you, and this is not. What does this normally retail for on its own?
£30.
We give you another 30 quid's worth of value thrown in. Plus, you get 5 blades. Normally, you get 3 blades with other machines and have to buy the meat attachment.
That's correct.
This comes with the meat attachment and another one, which is for frothing your drinks, your coffees and things.
We'll show you.
It's a food processor. It's basically everything a food processor and a blender is, and a smoothie maker without the bowls. You provide the bowls, and you know, any jug, any receptacle you like.
Fact,
okay, should we do something?
Yeah, we go through. Let's see which ones we've done. Well, we've done the smoothie maker.
Okay, we've done this. Yeah,
I've shown you the smoothie maker.
Smoothie maker's done. Smoothie maker, they can cost you 100 quid.
100 quid. There you
go.
Yeah, smoothie maker's gone.
So
we've done the jug blender. It's the same thing, isn't it? Really. But I'm going to show you that as well. I've got some more.
Yeah, so we've done that. Okay.
Machine.
Yeah,
okay.
They could be 150 quid.
I'll do that one in a minute.
Yeah, we'll do the coffee. So this is the milk frother.
Yeah.
Joseph he would like to see the coffee machine.
What, the frother?
The frother. Well, can we do that, Joseph? Can we do that after? Because he's set up to do the grinder.
Yeah, we can do the frother.
But this is you could do your coffee beans in here first. Couldn't you?
If we,
We'll do some more of these in a minute.
Okay. So basically, what we've got here,
and then we'll do the frother.
I'm just going to show you the mill. Now, wait till you see this, Rob.
Yeah.
Wait till you see this.
Is that just a run of the mill, or is
it's a run of the mill? Yeah. Now,
Hey!
There you go. First of all, in this mill here, I've got coffee
there.
beans. Okay.
Yeah.
So the grinder that you've got there, Rob, the picture of the grinder.
Yeah.
The coffee grinder.
Yeah.
But it's not just for coffee. This will grind anything. So
will it grind your nuts?
It will grind your nuts. Wait till you see what I'm.
Oh, here's the coffee grinder.
Right. So this is the coffee grinder now.
So coffee grinder, 30 quid to 100 quid, depending on what you buy.
When you use this machine, you don't need a blade on it because the blade's already in there. Okay.
Yes.
Now this is also a wet and dry mill as well, so you can use this with wet and dry. Basically, it just sits on the top there. Once it sits on the top, just press. Now all I'm doing is just
keep going,
pressing the button. And that's how quickly...
That coffee is ground, man.
That's it. And look how quickly it's done. Look
at
that.
I mean, it's proper.
You can't
It's proper.
Look at that. It's proper. Hang on a minute.
Wake up and
smell
the coffee.
Get a bowl so you can see it.
Oh, God, look. Shall I be mother?
Yeah, I'd take the blade out.
Okay. Ooh, right.
There you go. Look at that. That's coffee beans.
They don't call me Gold Blend for nothing.
Look at that. Coffee beans done in seconds.
Seconds.
Now,
literally seconds.
Let me just pop that out of the way for a second because I want to show you something else.
Yeah.
Now,
even as a coffee... Okay, so let's say an average cheapo coffee grinder off Amazon, say 30 quid.
Yeah.
So ours is 150 pence. So let's knock that off. So now we're at 120 pounds.
Yes.
So 120 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, 120 pounds.
Okay, well, right there.
Okay.
Nice to see you. To see you
nice.
Let's meet the 8212 generator. Right, sorry. Right, here we go. Look at this. Watch this, folks. This is sugar, right? Now, I've got to tell you, when I've done this demonstration at the cake show, ladies at the cake show go absolutely crazy for this. Why? Because look, granulated sugar. Now, I can tell you can do this also with sugar cubes.
I went to a bake
granulated sugar.
I went to a bake show once. They were all sitting around and very lackadaisical. Turns out they were all baked.
That's right, yeah. I've got baked. Very good. I like that one. Right,
so
watch this.
Regular sugar.
This is regular sugar. Now, listen.
Caster sugar.
What? That's how quickly it is.
About 6 pulses.
6 pulses.
That's now caster sugar.
That's now caster sugar.
Caster
okay?
sugar.
Caster. And then I'm going to go right the way down. I'm going to take this down to icing sugar. Wait till you see the next demonstration. You'll be amazed.
You've always got the right sugar for your baking needs.
You have.
Yeah.
And what also you've got here, folks, let me just show you. Look at this. I've got to show you.
Oh,
look,
my.
Look at that. Rob, look.
Yeah.
I'm going to get...
Coconut sugar.
Coconut sugar.
You could desiccate your own coconut.
Almond, absolutely. But just...
You can make almonds,
Ladies.
almond butter, peanut butter. Yeah.
Ladies, let me tell you. If you're a baker, look at that. Let me turn that round that way. I'm going to turn it round that way so you can see. Look at that. That is icing sugar made in literally seconds with this machine. Now, I'm going to tell you something else about this mill. This mill has been specially designed, and it's been designed, and it's just got, there's no mill like this because the blade is just slightly different than any other mill.
Can I say, and I'm not knocking it because the other machine is phenomenal, and this is a better mill than the other machine.
Well, wait till you see what I'm going to do now.
Well, look at that.
I'm just going to put the icing sugar on
I
there.
want to make a joke there, but I'm not going to because it would be in bad taste.
Oh, no, you can do if you like.
No, that's all right. No.
No,
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 don't.
no.
A joke.
All
All
right.
right.
Family show.
Oh, I see. Sorry, right, okay. But look at this, folks. This is that's look at that.
That reminds me of my old. Do you remember the sherbets? You got a tube of sherbet with your little licorice thing in there.
Oh, dib dabs. Is that what they call it? Dib
Well, they were
dabs? I
called
remember.
sherbets. I don't know what a dib
I
dab
remember
is.
dib dabs. Yeah. Watch this. Look now, Rob.
Yeah.
You're gonna want for this next demonstration. I know. Do you like nuts? Are you not? You're
I
not.
love nuts.
You've not got a nut allergy.
Not that I'm aware of. Well, I do. I'm allergic to not having enough nuts.
All right. So nobody around it. There's only me and you here. Anyway.
Yes, just to make sure. We just want to make sure we're not going to kill
Stay there,
anyone
Rob. Don't
through,
go away.
you know?
Don't go away. Let me just get a biscuit. Hang on. Because I know that Rob is going to want a biscuit for this next one.
Oh, what am I, a dog?
No. You're going
Sometimes
to
I'm
want
a bit of a bitch.
You're going to want a biscuit for this.
He's got
one.
me well tried. Okay.
Yes, I'm just going to
That's
get
a cracker.
So-
That's a cracker.
That's a cracker.
That's the way I tell him.
I'm going to put the biscuits in
Have
there.
you got
for
any
you.
idea what he's doing? This is what I love about Mad. It's not just Magic Mike, it's Mad Mike. Totally
Because we
off
don't
his,
know,
off
you
his
see.
rocker.
This is it now. Watch this, Rob.
What's in there? Nuts, peanuts,
Peanuts.
which are not nuts. They are. Show the
Yeah,
camera.
show the
television,
camera.
remember? Television.
Television. They're peanuts, folks. They're peanuts. Now,
They're not nuts, though. Did you know that?
they're peanuts.
No,
okay?
they're not actually nuts. They are legumes.
Yes. Yeah. Now, if you've ever bought peanut butter.
I just bought some. Put it in my. I think it's coming tomorrow.
Peanut butter?
Yeah.
Have you?
Put it in
a
my.
jar?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah,
Watch
go on.
this. Watch this. Now, first
I've
of all,
not seen this successfully done in a mill on television, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Oh, are you?
Do it.
Right, watch this, folks. This is in real time, right? Now, what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm just going to pulse it, okay? Now, watch this. You see that?
Oh no, that
There's your
sprinkle.
nuts crushed.
That'd go lovely on a shepherd's pie.
It would do. That's peanuts.
Dip your ice cream in it.
That's peanuts crushed, Rob.
Yeah, crushed peanuts.
Crushed peanuts.
Like
Now,
my dreams.
watch this. I hope it works. Now, what happens is with peanuts, they've got a natural oil in them.
They do.
Okay.
It's called peanut oil.
It's called peanut oil. Now, bear in mind that there's nothing else in here. All that's in it. Look, Rob. Look what's happening. Look at it.
What's happening? What's happening?
Watch.
That's
Watch.
amazing. That doesn't work as well in the other mill. That is proper peanut butter. Well, roll me in breadcrumbs.
Roll me in
and
breadcrumbs.
Bake me till golden.
Roll me in breadcrumbs, and you
bake
saw
me
that in
till-
real time, folks.
Now that could be almonds. It could
be-
any nut butter you want. A third of the stock has now sold out and
Look at-
gone. And if everyone
wanna try-
checks out, we'll only have about 20 of them left.
Try a
About
bit of
30
the
20, 30
biscuit.
left.
Try a bit of the biscuit.
Oh,
Get-
that's why you
that's
wanted
why-
it. I love
No,
peanut.
just
I love
try
my-
it. That
I'm
peanut.
gonna.
Oh,
You don't
in
have to
fact,
ask me
hang
twice.
on. Let me get it into put it in that butt. Let me get a spoon out and put it in a. Stay there. Don't go away. Don't before you do it. There you
I'm
go.
salivating.
Is what?
It's like you've rung the bell.
I've rung the bell. Yeah.
The dog needs to eat.
Folks, look at this. That is peanut butter. Look
Now,
at it.
you could put a little salt in there if you wanted. Now, in the peanut butters you buy in the shop, they have salt. They have sugar added as well. I'm not advocating that, but if you wanted to add a teeny, or again, a stevia.
Folks, just look at that. That is real peanut butter
Mike,
made
I've
from
never
peanuts.
seen that done properly before without having to shake the mill.
I know you haven't. I know, that's why I was doing it, Rob. That's why I was doing it, because do you know what? For 30 years I worked for a company selling these machines.
Yeah.
And why do you think I'm doing this? I know I'm going to move it.
Do you know
now.
what? If I calculated so the peanut butter I bought today was about £6 a jar.
Yeah.
Was it 6 or maybe it was? I don't know what it was actually. No, it was about. No,
How big was
quite-
the jar?
quite big. No, it wasn't. Well, actually, some of the organic fancy ones are 4 or 5. I think it was about £3 actually. But if I toss up, so £3, what's 3 into 150? 30, right?
50.
50. So I've easily done 50 jars of peanut butter in the last 2 years. So I could have just bought peanuts, which a big bag of peanuts would be a lot cheaper. I could have made my own.
Do you know something? And when you think of how much...
it's warm and lovely.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's proper... That is nice peanut butter, isn't it? I've got to tell you, folks, it is perfect peanut butter, no additives whatsoever.
No.
And you can do it with almond butter, you can do it with everything.
You
Now,
could do chickpeas, you could do hummus.
I'm going to show you hummus in a minute.
Okay. What else you
But
got?
I've got to show you this
Show me more,
one.
show me more.
Now, I know
demanding.
there's a lot of Asian ladies out there.
Are there?
And the Asian ladies, they have their secret spices.
Do they?
Yes, they do. Now, I'll tell you what, I know that when I go to shows, a lot of Asian people, they have their own makeup of spice. Now, in here, I've got spices. I've got some star anise, I've got some mustard seeds, but I've also got some nutmeg as well. There's 2 nutmegs in there. You can see all the different spices in there, look, folks. Now, what you can do with this is you can, if you want to use this as a spice mill...
Whole nutmegs?
Whole nutmegs, yeah, I'm going to show them.
Are you serious? They're really hard.
I know they are. Yeah, they are hard.
I just say
hard as nails.
This is not restricted to just Asian women.
No. Anybody. But I do actually know.
I know what you mean. There are certain spices that certain cultures have.
No. What happens is with a lot of Asian people, because my friend's Asian,
Yeah.
they have their own recipe of spices and they don't share it with anybody.
Oh, really?
It's a special. My mate Ifti.
The same with a lot of South Asian people, so Indian.
Yeah, that's
South
right.
Asian,
So they mix their own spices, but they don't tell anybody, and they go, "What's that spice?" And it's there.
Well, you know, a curry is that anything is a curry if it's got more than I think 13 spices.
Something I didn't know that anyway. But anyway, watch this.
Come on,
folks. Now here's the
2
good
whole
bit.
nutmegs. I don't believe it.
Right, watch this.
I'll buy you a drink if that.
And I'm not going to shake it either. By the way, folks, I'm not shaking this. I'm just sat there. Look.
It's doing it properly.
Sorry.
So it's a spice mill, a coffee grinder. Now you could do fresh. Could you do?
What?
Could you do fresh? Oh, you cheeky monkey. Could you do fresh herbs?
You can do fresh herbs. You can do fresh herbs.
Blimey, that's 2 drinks, though, you know.
Look at that. I'm going to get it out. I'll get it out. But
Sorry, it was a bit loud. If someone
just...
was talking to me up in the gallery, I didn't really hear it.
Oh, didn't you? Sorry.
No, don't apologise.
I'm just going to make this a bit finer, right? The reason... notice, folks, I didn't shake it. You can shake it if you want, but you don't have to. Right, now what I'm going to do... Is somebody talking to me?
No, they're talking to me.
Oh, they're talking to you?
Because
I
as
can just hear them.
soon as you stop grinding, I get my producer was giving me instructions, and I could hear a noise, but I couldn't hear the words.
There,
so I was
folks.
just letting her know, so that. And then as soon as she started talking again, you started grinding.
Look at that.
That is the smell coming off. Oh, sorry, it's not a smell, is it? It's an aroma.
Smell
That
Rob.
is-
That is just amazing.
That's
isn't it?
amazing.
It is just amazing. It is incredible.
I thought nutmeg. I mean, nutmeg. You normally have a grater, don't you? It's really tough stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else?
Right, what else I'm going to do,
Is that it? Is that the final demo on the mill?
No, it's not. Well, you can do more if you like.
Well, I hope so, because we've got an hour and a quarter left.
Oh no, I've got loads.
Do you need to reset for your next
No,
demonstration?
I've got loads. I've got loads.
Well,
of
I can
demos.
go over there and tell everyone about that. Okay.
No, they can in a minute. I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
Calm down. Take
Calm
it easy.
down, calm down now, calm down.
I want to show you the Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan.
Yeah, Parmesan cheese.
Oh, do you know, that is something I can't get used to having. Did I mention I used to live in America?
Yes.
Someone emailed me last night, a viewer, and said, "Have you lived in America?" And then I opened the email and it just said yawn.
Yawn. Is that what it said? Oh, really?
Yes,
That's
so
not
thanks for
very
that.
nice.
There were
is
laughy
it?
faces, so I think she was
That's not
joking.
very nice.
No, but I mean, I know, I joke about it, but because they say Parmesan,
Parmesan.
and I can't get used to the Parmesan. Can you pass the Parmesan?
Well, that's what it is, isn't it?
I know, but Parmesan sounds so much more.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Some
really?
words sound better because over there we say fillet. And over there, they say fillet. But fillet is correct.
I'm just wiping.
Yeah.
Restroom.
They don't say
is
toilet.
better. Yeah, restroom.
They don't, yeah, restroom.
Yes.
Restroom, yeah. Where's the restroom, please?
Yeah, where's the bathroom?
Or the bathroom.
The bathroom,
yeah.
the bathroom, yeah.
First time I went to America, we asked for a serviette, and the waitress looked at me like, huh?
Serviette, yeah.
Napkin.
Here's a good one.
What's this now?
Here's a good one. In this one, I'm going to just show you, because a lot of people ask me about ginger.
What about ginger?
You can do ginger in here as well. I'm going to show you the ginger, but here's the good one.
Yeah.
Parmesan cheese. Now, if you want to do your Parmesan cheese, folks, you want to do your...
you have to grate it.
Yeah, you don't have to grate it. Pine nuts in there as well to do your... what do they call it?
Don't know.
You know, for your
I'm not really a big
pesto sauce.
Oh,
pesto.
I guess you could. Hang on, we even got onto guacamoles and dips and chips and dips.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the hummus in a minute. You can do your pesto sauce as well.
That peanut
I just want to show you this. So there we. I knew you'd like that peanut butter.
This is probably the best entertainment on telly, isn't it, at the moment?
It is, isn't it?
We're going to do more of it. We're going to do a product game show, Mike and I.
We are. How are we going to do that? Huh. A product game show. I'll tell you something. Do you know what I always wanted to be when I was younger?
Game show.
I always wanted to be a game show host.
Me too.
Hey, you did. With me and you together.
We won't wait for ITV to ask us.
No, we'll just do it. Yeah, that's right. It could be Rob and Mike's show.
Yeah.
Look at that. And I'll tell you something, folks. Have a look at that. That's your, they are. That's your Parmesan cheese, done in seconds. That's your Parmesan cheese.
Wow.
Okay. If I had some basil,
So it's a grater as well.
I'd do the pesto sauce, but I forgot to bring the basil. But I've got the basil. I've got the oil.
You know that we've got.
How about this one? This is your
Never mind.
ginger. Sorry, go on. I'm listening.
No, it's fine.
No, go on, please. Tell me.
I was just I was interrupting you, so don't worry about it. No, we've one of our guests here on Discount Dragon. She plays Sybil in the show.
Oh, really?
In the
I want
dinner
to
show.
See that.
In London, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to go and see that. Shall I tell you something?
Half the stock gone now. Half the stock gone.
I went to a show the other. If there's anybody out there who likes Celine Dion, I love Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Well, I'll tell you what. I went to see. If ever you get the chance to see, her name's January Butler. She is the most amazing singer. I went to see it, and I thought I was watching Celine Dion. Really? It's called I can't remember. It's Celine Dion Experience, but she's just amazing. And the other one I went to see, Coldplay, a group called Coldplay. It cost me listen to this. It cost me 300 quid. I went to see Coldplay at the Etihad. Yeah. Fabulous. 10 days later, I went to see Coldplay. They were just as good, and it only cost me 15 quid. But they were brilliant.
The fallacy of celebrity.
Yeah, I know, this is it. Yeah. I love tribute acts.
I do.
I was supposed to go last night to see Radio Gaga, but his voice went, so it was called off.
There's a very good Elton John tribute act that I've seen quite regularly.
You know, I love tribute acts. Yeah. I love them.
Now, what were you doing here? So you've done your parmesan.
That's ginger.
Ginger.
Look at that, folks. That's your ginger done.
So normally, as I say, you need a big grater on this. You scrape your knuckles, you scrape your nails off. Those may be great, but this is greater. Now, tell us what you're seeing here, Mike.
These are the blades. This is a meat blade. There is the chopping blade. You can see the stand as well. You can use it in any type of container. You can use it in bowls. I'll show you in bowls as well. You can do your peanut butter, perfect for that as well. Soups, we're going to do those in a second as well. You can use it. Oh, the vortex. I'll show you the vortex as well in a second. 5 different blades. Comes in a lovely box as well. Fabulous as a gift.
Thank you very much, Mike. I've just popped over here while Mike does a little reset. So, I saw there, which something we hadn't even discussed, is that it was a can. So if you have a tin of something that you buy, like a tin of tomatoes, you can put the stick blender, or you can put, the Berghoff handheld food processor, excuse me, into the actual tin. But they'll also, because it's got a silicone tip, you can also use this in your saucepans. So you can boil a soup, or you can simmer a soup or a stew, and then you can actually blend it up, or you could do a stew and then make it into a soup right there in the saucepan. Or if you're doing a stir fry, you could chop certain things or blend certain things right there in the saute pan, or the wok, or the whatever. If you've got breadcrumbs, you can do them in the bag. Because they're not sharp blades, And because they're protected by the outer guard and they don't touch the surface, it's raised off of the surface, you can pretty much use this in any receptacle. Remember, what I'm hoping I think everyone's understanding now and really seeing, this is not, it's not just a stick blender. It can do that. Stick blenders are normally, in fact, Mike, can I have those photos? Stick blenders are normally, I mean, what do you pay for? You could get a cheap one for 30 quid. But they're maybe 1,000 or 2,000 watts. They're great for, they're essentially an electric spoon. They're great for, or an electric whisk. They're good for that sort of thing. Thank you very much, Charlie. But this is a complete food processing system. The only difference is if you've got a desktop food processor with the big bowl and the chute on the top and all of that, and then maybe you've got a separate blender for smoothies and things with another separate base unit. Maybe, as I did, you got yourself one that's both. You can take the bowl off from the food processor and put the blender attachment on top. Maybe there's even a smoothie cup, you know, that you can get those all in one type things. But they still take up lots and lots and lots of space. And they can only do stuff that uses that you can put in them. Here, it's essentially exactly the same technology, but it takes the bowl away. It takes the cuffs off. It takes the restrictions away. So now you can do things like this. It's a coffee machine. Now, it's not going to make the coffee, but what it is going to do is it's going to grind the beans. We've shown that. We'll show in a moment. It is going to froth the milk. And so you could either do your cappuccinos or you could do your lattes or whatever you fancy. All of that with what we're showing you tonight from the Berghoff X5 Pro. It is a stick blender, as we said. It replaces a stick blender, not surprisingly. Okay, yes, I think that's, but you know, they're about the same price. They're 40 quid roughly for a decent one, up to 300 if you want to spend, you know, a really large amount of money. There's also, no wait, hang on, an ice cream maker. How can this possibly replace an ice cream maker? Mike is going to show you later. I mean, 120 quid for a decent ice cream maker. Then you've, oh, I keep doing that. Then you've got whatever that is. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a food processor. It's a bowl for, oh, it's a food chopper. So again, it's a bowl with a processor on top. Well, that's what the Berghoff X5 Pro is. But that's a unitasker. It does one job. The X5 Pro is a multitasker and does many, many jobs. Now, here's the other thing. Let's see if I get it right this way. It's a bowl mixer. Are you telling me you can use this as a bowl mixer? For doing your egg whites and things like that.
Yes.
You can't do dough with it, I presume. That's the only thing you
Sorry?
can't. Dough?
No, you can't do dough with it.
You can't. Dough's a specialist thing, but everything else, of course you do. But you can do your egg whites and you can get your peaks as stiff as you need them. Then you've also got, there we are. This is, oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, a juicer. Oh, it's a soup maker. So again, how does it replace it? Well, because you can do everything in a saucepan. He's going to show you that as well. He's going to show you everything. You're getting the idea. Oh dear, I'll get it right one day. Like I said, so it replaces your frother. It replaces your whisk. It replaces your chopper. All you need to provide is a beaker. Again, one of those. I know it comes with a beaker. Hang on, it comes. I forgot to even mention that. It comes with a beaker as well. I'm so sorry. Good Lord. Well, that's even better. Sign me up. It's a whisk. See? Mike's really done well with it, hasn't he? Look at that. Didn't he do well? Coffee grinder, we said as well. And this is a milk frother. They're expensive. Because I was going to get one of those little pod-based coffee machines. And I was... it's upside down, sorry. And I was starting to sort of see the downside of them and how expensive they are with subscriptions and such. But then I thought, well, if I do it, I want to go the whole hog and get the milk frother. It's like 100 quid. Did I say do? I did, yeah. You get the, and then of course there's your typical, your blender. There's another blender. And then we're back to the start. This does it all. Like I said, just a cheap stick blender, 30 quid. Take that off the price, we're 120. A cheap coffee grinder, 30 quid. Take that off the price, we're at 90 quid. A cheap, what can I think of? Well, you get the idea. It doesn't take long before, I'm looking around and there's like nobody to give me any ideas whatsoever. What else would you, that this replace? Oh, a milk frother. Cheap one of those, probably 50 quid. Oh no, the stick ones, 30 quid. Right, now we're at 60. So Gemma got a milk frother from where? The expensive chocolate shop. How much? How much? 100 quid. Well, and a grinder, I mean, look, before you've only got to take maybe realistically 2 or 3 machines that this replaces, and it's already paid for itself. And then if you split the payments as well, £51.88 per month. Now, it is subject to approval. You select that at checkout when you go to ShopOnTV.co.uk. It's only online. Select PayPal as your payment option, and then it will take you to PayPal's website and you sign in with your account and do whatever you have to do. It's quick, it's easy. About 85% approval as well, so everyone stands a good chance of being approved. And then once you are approved, it will confirm your order, and that's it. Your order's placed. We are now approaching 2/3 of the stock gone. You've got to check out now if you want it. I apologise. This is not so. As I say, people are very sceptical when they watch this show. It's not some kind of amazing sales tactic. We don't play those games. It literally came down to the fact that the manufacturer only had 100, because we deal directly with the manufacturer. That's how we get the price so keen. They only had 105 meals available, none more. There are more being made at the moment and becoming available in the future. So because to do this deal, we could only therefore offer we could have offered the whole blender as a separate thing without the grinder, but it would have been the same price and you wouldn't have got the grinder. And who would have, I mean, maybe we should have done that. I don't know, given how successful this is and how quickly it's selling. So my point is, we started with a very limited stock. So they will come back, but it might be, what do you reckon, Mike? A month or so, a few weeks before the new stock comes in of the grinder?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think
so. Yeah, well, the same. Well, I don't know. Well, I thought maybe you knew. So there you go. We don't know. So the point is, you pay your money, you take your choice. Auto queue, if only. We've got the auto queue, it just doesn't have any words on it. It's just got me. But what I will say is that if you put this in your basket, it doesn't reserve it. It doesn't hold it. It's still available for free purchase from anybody. You've only got it once you've paid for it. So please do your PayPal now if that's what you want to do. If you want to bung the full price on a credit card or whatever, do it quickly, please, because we're approaching 2/3. We're now oversubscribed. We've got more people trying to buy it than we have stock left. So please, 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 oh please. I'm just going to wander over here now to Mike, and I will show you our website so that I can do a smooth and seamless transition from where I was to where I am now. There's our lovely website. That's how you order, Mike.
I know.
Well, where are we? We've only got 1 hour and 5 minutes left.
Lovely. Have we been on that long?
Yeah.
Isn't it nice? Time flies.
Well, you're working with me, mate. That's why.
It's as though we've never done it before again.
Hold on, one sec. Little top secret television.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, excuse me.
It's not my fault, is it?
No? Well, no. You're a little
wrong.
vigorous.
Yes. Just get excited, mate.
He's got a very happy girlfriend. So
I've got no girlfriend now.
Oh, no.
No, I'm on my own, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm free. I'm single.
Oh, it's me for the last decade, mate.
Yeah.
I've forgotten what it's like. I think my virginity's grown back.
Yeah.
Right, grown back, yeah.
Well, I was late losing my virginity.
Were you?
Yeah, I was. It was like I was like 19.
Were you?
Yeah. But I soon got it back again when I got married.
Family show.
Yeah, family show. Yeah, but we're past the watershed, aren't we? Anyway, look, let me just show you this, folks. Now, I've got a nice big pan in here. Now, normally, if we were in a kitchen, I'd be able to do this directly on the hob. So if you're doing soup, so you were saying a soup maker. Now, I know a soup maker can cost 100 quid. And the reason why I know that is because I used to sell them. And it's a great thing. A soup maker's brilliant. What it does is it's like a jug. In fact, where's the picture, Rob? Have you got the picture?
Got it down here.
Get the soup maker.
I'll find it.
I can show you the soup maker. And I'll just explain what a soup maker is, folks. A soup maker is like a
that
big...
makes soup?
Yeah, it's an electric kettle. It's like an electric kettle, that's it. So all this does is it blends and then it cooks at the same time. So that's all it does.
So it's a constant churn while it's applying heat.
That's it.
Whereas an ice cream maker is the reverse. It's a constant churn while
I'm going
it's
to show you ice
removing.
cream maker in a minute. So this is what you do for your soup, folks.
Lovely.
You take your soup, okay? Now, I've cooked the
Raw
vegetables.
soup.
Now, this is just the vegetables. You can see there. I'm not going to tilt it any further because all the water will come over. But you can see there's the vegetables. Now, just pretend that this is on the hob. It is hot, by the way, because I've put boiling water in here.
Now, what if this was a non-stick pan? Would it
If it's
still be safe?
now, here's the great thing. You've just took the words out of my mouth.
Oh.
And the reason why, folks, is because this is the only food processor, handheld food processor, that's got silicon on the end. Because normally they have metal and then you scratch in your pans.
Yes.
With this one, you won't scratch your pans.
It's got a soft tip.
It's got a soft tip. Now, here's the other great thing about this as well, folks. The blade I'm using here is no blade because I forgot to put it on, but I will
Got
put
to
it
check
on.
out. It's fierce competition to get the last few of these. Please check out now, otherwise you will miss out.
Watch this. I'm just going to spin the blade round and pop it on, so that's it. Now the blade's on, okay? Now remember, this is silicon, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to place it in the centre of the pan. Now, unfortunately, we haven't got an overhead camera, so I'm going to try, let me just try and tilt it a little bit, just so you might be able to see it, okay? Watch what happens if I can just show you.
When we go to our other studio, we'll have an overhead
let me just
camera.
show you. You can see what's happening there. Look, you can see what. Right,
know
so
what's happening.
Watch this, folks. Watch. So all I'm doing now is gently pulsing. I'm just gently pulsing. That's all I'm doing. So you break it up, okay? And
The
then
trick is to release the button before you take it out the liquid, or it'll splash
it
you.
is. And then basically, we're just going to turn. We're just going to spin round. Now, if you just look, in fact, what I'm going to do, Rob, I'm going to put some cream in here.
Yeah.
And you'll see what's happening.
That's cream is optional, but if you want it to taste
I'm going to show
nice.
you. I'm going to show
But
you.
this could be baby food.
I'm going to show you. Oops, sorry, Rob.
Careful now.
I'm going to show you baby food in a second. I could just do with a little bit more water. Just stay there a bit. Oh, we're going to get some more water. Just
Yeah,
get me,
we can
just
ask
get me
Charlie.
A bit more water, just because this soup's a little bit thick.
Let me get out of the way of Charlie. Go ahead, Charlie. All yours. This is
Oh,
Charlie,
there's
ladies
my
and
lovely
gentlemen.
assistant.
Here's Charlie.
There's Charlie, my lovely assistant. Go on, pour a bit more in, Charlie.
She doesn't.
There you go. That's it. Lovely.
There's Charlie.
This is Charlie.
Charlie's presenting,
My lovely
presenting the rest of the show.
Thank you, Charlie. That's fine.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's fine. Thank you, Charlie. That's lovely. Now
She
watch
is
this,
the lady
folks.
behind the curtain.
And by the way, all I'm doing here, look, I'm holding it with just a finger and thumb. That's all
I'm
you
standing
need.
back because I can't afford a dry cleaning bill.
No, there's no dry. Notice
No, but yeah.
it doesn't splash everywhere.
No, it doesn't. That's
Let me
the
just
thing.
get you some cream in here. I'm going to hold that there.
Do you want me to get the cream for you?
Oh, sorry. I'm
Multidextrous. Ambidextrous.
multidextrous. Is it ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous means you can use both hands.
Or is that right? Ambidextrous. Yeah, I'm not ambidextrous.
Unidextrous.
Unidextrous. And there's your vegetable soup done.
That is super. That's super. I see what I did there.
But look at
That's a
this, folks.
cracker.
Watch. So, why would you want to buy a soup maker when you can do this
That is
yourself?
Is there any way? So before it looked like that. See, and then after it looks like that. It bish bash bosh jobs are good in. Have you got a glass bowl or anything we can put that in, or
I'm going to
cant it into?
I'm going to show you now. You want a glass? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Pour it in that. I'll pour some in that bowl there.
Oh, this is going to be.
Oh, shall I put it in another?
Have we got a ladle?
No, I've got.
Oh, you got a ladle over there.
I've got
There's
a ladle.
right there.
Oh, that's what I know. Where is it?
It's in
Oh,
front
there
of your
it is.
nose.
There it is. There. If I only had my glasses, that'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
If I only had a glasses.
That's a rustic soup there. Look,
That's lovely.
I'm doing it in a glass so that you can see it at home.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of Mike's demonstrations are designed for radio.
They are, that's right. So you can see, look, perfect soup. Now, if you want to blend it down even more, you can do. So it's perfect.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
just put this to one side
But
for a second.
I mean, basically, whatever consistency you want.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a
We
soup
should probably
maker.
move that from down there, actually, Mike. But no, don't worry. You carry on. We have people to do that.
We have people to do that.
The
Okay,
lovely
now,
Charlie.
here we go,
Charlie
folks. Now,
Charlie will be the first to say because we don't want you putting your foot in the soup.
Yes, we don't. Absolutely.
Now, these look like potatoes.
Now, mashed potatoes, folks. Now, remember, the blades I've shown you. I have shown you the B blade. That was the one that we used for doing the mayonnaise.
I'd love to see him do it. I really would.
What?
No,
Yeah, I know
take
you
a
would.
step back and you put your foot
I
in the
know, I
soup.
would, and that's the sort of thing that I would do.
Yes, I know. Just you stay right here for a second.
Yeah.
You have to come round, Charlie. It's down there on the floor. I learned that on day one because of health and safety, you see. I'm also health and safety conscious now.
Well, you should be. You should be.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little bit of. Oh, I should put some. I've got no butter.
You haven't got another butter?
No butter. No, never mind. I'm going to just put some
We'll
cream in.
forgive you this time.
I'll put some cream in.
Now, you see, I just bought these mashed potato. I did, and they were £1.60 for a tub of mashed potatoes.
The what? Sorry.
Now, no, sorry. Actually, there was a £1.60 version. Same brand from the same shop, their own brand, £1.60 for a round tub. Same weight and same better ingredients. Well, 87 pence in the other tub. So I got the 87p one.
Well, if you think about that, Rob, that's right. You see, just pick that one up.
Yeah.
And have a look underneath.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a yellow label.
Oh, the yellow label, yeah.
How much is it?
I can't read that. Oh, 30p.
30.
But you know why?
It was from 150.
Yeah,
but
the reason they normally
one
150, 160 is only because the other one, it was a little price match. That's why they got why the price was so cheap. And it, 400 millilitres. Right.
400 millilitres. Yeah, oh, by the way, folks, I've got some cream in here, some cream cheese as well, and there's the potatoes. So I'm just going to mash the potatoes. Now, it's not cream. This is cream. Sorry.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to mash the potatoes. But look what I'm doing. It's directly in the pan. Okay. And the blade I'm using here is the meat blade.
Oh,
and the reason why I'm using the meat blade is because if you use the meat blade rather than the other blade, you'll get really nice chunky mashed potato.
Right. And
the
also,
way we
they're
like
not even
it.
hot, are they?
These are not hot, no.
No. So, I mean, normally they'd be hot and easier. This is quite a task.
So I'm going to show you
Look at this!
I'm going to show you two types of mashed potato. There you go. So all I'm doing here, and literally all I'm doing is just using the meat blade.
Now, could you do that with egg salad as well?
You can, absolutely. You can do it with egg salad as well.
Or
now,
egg mayonnaise.
Now, look at this. There's your potato. So I'm just going to spoon some. I'm going to take some out. We won't eat these, Rob, because they've been there all day.
Oh, okay. Fine,
unfortunately,
my favourite bit.
I know, but unfortunately, because I've got no cooking facility, I had to do this. So they've been in the car all day, so we don't want to eat this. But I just want to show you two things. First of all, I'm going to just get a plate.
Looks so good.
I know they are. It'll taste lovely.
The devil is tempting me.
The devil is. I'm looking for a spoon.
It's not deviled eggs. It's deviled potatoes.
Sorry?
Deviled potatoes.
The devil's potato.
Never mind.
The devil's potato.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay, right. Let me just show you. So what we've got here, I've got the. Now I don't know about you, but I actually leave the skins on. I always leave the skins on. But you can see there, that's just your standard. Whoops.
Can we move these? Do they need to be there?
You can move that. Yeah. That's your standard mashed potato, right? Okay. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just take this blade off.
Yes.
And I'm going to just
leave it
rinse this. And I'm going to change the blade because I want to show you the different types of mashed potato that you can do. If you're going to do ordinary mashed potato, what you need to do is use that blade, the meat blade.
Right.
And the reason why is because if you use the meat blade, it will make it into mash. However, if you want to make it like a puree, like what's in there.
Like a creamy one.
Well, yeah, but it's like that's more like a puree mashed potato, isn't it? Some people don't like. Rob, some people don't like that.
Potato. It's not lumpy. It's just regular. Yeah. But that actually would be a respectable potato salad.
Oh, it is, absolutely. But watch this. When I use the other blade, watch the difference. You'll see the difference, Rob.
Oh, my, look at that. And again, in a pan, no scratching.
No scratching.
Gemma, if we had any emails... Christine's emailed in. Her and her daughter are loving the show tonight. And it's her birthday today.
Whose birthday?
Oh, whose birthday is it? Jess.
Jess.
Jess. So what relation are they to Christine's daughter, Jess?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jess. Happy birthday to you. Boom.
Boom, boom.
When I do a harmony, somebody else tries to do a harmony. It's like, no.
I can't
do the bass, and I do the harmony.
Yeah, I can't do a harmony.
That's the point.
Sing. But Rob,
noticed.
look at the difference.
Oh my, that is creamy.
So you can see that if you want to use the chopping blade, you'll get like a very, very smooth
That's
mashed
almost
potato.
liquidised.
Or if you want to use like the chunky mashed potato, use the meat blade, and that's what you'll get.
Right,
okay?
what's next? What's next?
What's next?
So we haven't done ice cream. We've done soup maker, mashed
I'm going to do
potato,
the ice cream
ice
now, Rob.
cream.
I'm going to do the ice cream now.
What else haven't we done? Okay, yeah. I hate to rush you, but the time is fleeting.
Sorry?
Time is fleeting. We've only got 53 minutes left. By the way, stock-wise, we're almost limited stock. You've got, seriously, folks, I don't know how else to say it. You've got to check it. If everyone checked out now, we would be very limited stock. So please, if everyone bought one, we'd have sold out by now.
Can I move this over here?
No.
I'll put that there.
Good, you can do whatever you like, mate. So we've done the chopper.
Ice cream next. Right.
Oh, we've got to do the whisk, the egg whites.
Oh, the egg whites.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll do the egg whites as well.
But what are you doing next? What's the next
I'm
one?
going to do...
keen to know what all of this, only because I want to eat it.
You can have it what you like. I was just going to do different things with it.
The Yorkshire pudding.
I was going to show.
Oh, the quiche?
No? You know, it's Yorkshire puddings. Let me just show you something, folks. Look at this here. Look at this. I did these today. What's the difference between them two Yorkshire puddings, Rob?
One is slightly brown.
One of them's slightly burnt. Well, the reason why that's slightly burnt is because I left it in the oven a bit too long.
Is that why? I think that's how burning works.
That's right. It was my fault because I was rushing to get down there. I thought, oh, I've left my Yorkshire pudding in the oven.
Yeah.
So this Yorkshire pudding here, folks, I made, and you can see here, look, it is a little bit, but I do apologise because I just left it in a little bit long. But look, it's lovely. Look at the size of that. It's a beautiful Yorkshire pudding, that, isn't it? It is a little bit burnt.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my Yorkshire pudding. This one here,
yeah.
I bought in the shops.
Oh.
And that cost me £1.
Good Lord, no.
So I think it was £1. It might have been more. It might be £1.50.
You're going to tell me I can't eat those as
Look
well.
at the same. It's the same thing, and that's the one I've made with my. If you want,
How much would that cost you to make then?
Well, I don't know. It's just it's 39p for the Yorkshire pudding mix.
Oh,
that's all it is.
For just one Yorkshire?
No, for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
One
39p.
Yorkshire, yeah.
Versus £1.
Yeah.
You've saved 61 pence.
I have.
There, right there.
And do you know what? For a pensioner, that's good, folks. For a pensioner,
Exactly.
that is really good.
You look after the pennies, the pounds will
Look after themselves. Yeah. Sorry for crossing you.
I can never tell whether my cable's gone funny or if it's just no one's talking.
Let's do ice cream.
Are people talking?
Should we do ice cream?
Harry wants to know.
Harry
would like to do hummus.
I'll do hummus now for you.
Harry, hummus, coming right up.
I'm just having a drink. Right.
We are doing bespoke demonstrations for the nation this evening.
We are. I'll do anything for you. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm
Pass me those chickpeas, Rob.
chickpeas.
So what? Do you know what? I'll tell you what. So what do you need for hummus?
No idea.
No idea. Well, you need
Chickpeas.
and lemon juice.
Right.
And what about a bit of garlic? Don't you like?
Bit of garlic.
I like garlic.
I have no idea what goes into hummus apart from
The only reason I said garlic is because what I wanted.
lemon juice, tahini, and chickpeas. What's tahini? Tahini. It's like a base apparently.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is.
Made of.
Is it what's it made of?
It's just tahini. It's just an ingredient.
Yeah. So you want a bit of lemon juice in there. Yeah. I'd like a little bit of garlic in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not
doing tahini.
No, I'm not going to put the garlic. I'm just going to put some lemon juice in.
Yeah.
I just want to show you chickpeas because I'm going to show you the ice cream as well. Okay. And I'm also, if you just pass me that beaker there, Rob.
This one here.
That one there, yes, because we're talking baby food as well.
Baby
so
food.
I'm going to do the two together. This is like it's like a game show. This, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like sort
it's
of.
just you don't win anything.
Except
you win back. Well, you win back your time.
You do.
And you win, but you do win because what this replaces and what it can do, you'd have to buy so many different machines to do everything that this one machine can do. So it is in the long run going to save you a fortune. It really is. So what is tahini? Toasted, toasted
sesame,
ground sesame.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sesame. You put oil. You put a little bit of oil in it as well. I put a little.
No, I like it as I have confessed. I have no clue what goes into hummus.
Yeah,
See, I'm a big. In fact, I'm treating myself tomorrow because I've got. Oh, I'm off tomorrow. Sean and Haley, or Shaylee are with you. I covered them for a day. They're covering me for a day. And so I've had my shopping. First shop I've been able to do in 2 months because I haven't had time. I'm treating myself to some pita bread and taramasalata.
Taramasalata?
I love taramasalata.
Oh, I love a bit of taramasalata, mate.
Oh, so do I.
Lovely, isn't it? Look at this. I want to show you this. Do you know the reason why I was saying garlic?
Why?
Because I've got a little trick here.
Is it a garlic mill as well?
Honestly, garlic bread. What, bread?
Oh, bread.
Garlic bread?
You put the garlic on the bread.
You put the garlic on the bread. I tell you, do you know what I'm going
You
to...
put the lotion in the basket.
I went to see, what's his name, Jason Manford. He's very funny.
Oh,
do you
yeah.
do you like Jason?
Yeah, he is. He's very talented, amazing singer.
He
as
is.
well.
A brilliant singer.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, he's doing a new tour.
Oh, is he?
And he's going around the country. I don't know where he's going, but he's
I think that's
coming
how
to
tours
Wakefield.
work.
No, but this is before he does the tour. He's testing his material on.
Oh,
so
right.
I'm going to one of those small places.
Oh, so it'll be rubbish then.
It could be. It
No,
could
it won't.
be rubbish.
But it's
No, it
good.
won't
No,
be.
it's
He's
good.
brilliant.
It's always good to see
He's-
because that's what comedians do.
I didn't
do.
realise they did that.
No, they write material and they test it on open
Well,
mics and
they're
things.
testing it in the Wakefield Theatre, and I thought, and I got it, and I thought, hang on a minute, Jason, I thought it was a tribute act.
And it was really him. Yeah. All comedians, that's how they get their acts
I didn't know
polished.
that.
And
Right, look at this, Rob. Garlic.
Yeah, garlic.
Garlic, look at this. Notice it's got the skin on it.
It's got the skin on it.
Garlic with the skin on.
No way.
Hang on. Well, I can't find...
He's having trouble lining up his
Can't
hole.
find my hole. Where's my hole gone? What am I doing here? I can't see, Rob.
You got a blade on? You've got a blade on.
Oh, I've got the blade on.
Yes, silly sausage.
That's what. It's a good job you're here, isn't it?
I know.
Now, folks, don't try and put this mill onto the this machine onto the mill with a blade on. You don't need the blade. The blade's already in.
Well, as you can see.
Watch this.
Thank you for showing us.
There you go. That's just one quick.
Oh, one pulse.
One quick pulse, and look what happens. It
just
takes
leaves
the
skin.
skin off.
Oh.
So you're left with your garlic. Well, if I can find it. There it is. You're left with your garlic without the skin. And then you can get rid of your skin and you can chop your garlic, you see. That's a good idea, isn't it? But I'm not going to use that. I just thought I'd show you. That was something else. Right.
That didn't go well, did it?
It didn't go that well, no. And I've got garlic all on my hands.
Fine.
I'll tell you the reason why it didn't go very well was because the garlic is old garlic.
It's
really
manky.
old.
I
Yes,
think
it's really old garlic.
You know, if you eat a lot of garlic, it seeps out through your pores anyway. So.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Chickpeas.
Now, I'll tell you something, what you can do with this to make your hummus, you can actually do it directly in the pan, in the tin.
Oh, right.
So if you've got chickpeas in your tin, add your ingredients, put it in the tin and away you go.
Yeah. So it takes a little bit of working.
And there's your hummus done.
Right.
Look at that.
Possibly a bit of tahini in there might have firmed it up a bit.
It was a bit of tahini. If I'd have known, I'd have
We've
brought
learned
some
tonight tahini.
with me. Tahini.
But you get the idea, don't you?
You do, yeah. And then the other one is obviously now baby food. That's an interesting one because baby food. Do you know what? Well, you're not quite as old as me, Rob. But in years and years ago, when I was young, we used to eat real fruit, real vegetables.
Yes, I know. Even back to my parents' generation.
We always.
Quality of food these days is terrible.
It is, but that's all we did. Now it's like with babies. If your babies are eating what you're eating, then they'll grow up to do the same thing. So when you've got a youngster, what I used to do with my youngsters is I used to blend the food that we were eating and give it them. So rather than spend £3 on a jar of baby food, which is basically, I mean, some of them are just apple.
Well, pureed apple, yeah.
Absolutely.
I know the sugar, some of the baby, look, I've got to say, for the sake of profit, and I'm not all rah, kind of power to the people and all that, but some of the things that people try to pass off as food these days is criminal, I think. And you pay so much for it. Look at that.
What was the question that the person phoned up about? Oh, was it the hummus, wasn't it?
Hummus, yeah.
I'll get the ice cream done in a minute.
So the answer to the hummus is you can do it, but you can do it slightly better than mine.
That hummus is not. What do you mean?
No, it's not. I mean, well,
Hang on.
hold on. I don't want to cast asparagus.
What?
Look, that is proper consistency of hummus.
Of course, I'll make
Are they fresh chickpeas or have they been out for ages?
No, they've been out for ages.
Oh, okay. So it is proper. I'm just saying it hasn't got as creamy a consistency because it doesn't have the tahini in it. That's all.
Well, do you know what I'm going to do, Rob? Just for you. I'm going to make it even creamier.
It's proper hummus.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to make that even creamier.
See, there's me
of making the
having a
hummus.
go at Mike.
No, I don't like to. I like a challenge.
I bet you do.
I like a challenge, Rob.
It's not challenge Annika, it's challenge Mike.
It's challenge Mike.
So you've done baby food. What else haven't we done yet?
Hang on a minute.
Let's
Just
consult
stay
the
there a
gods.
minute. I wanna
Oh,
show
egg whites, egg whites.
I'll do them in a second. Watch this. Right. Let me just show you, because if you want to do the hummus, you can do it the way I've just done it.
Yeah.
But if you want to, put your chickpeas into your mill. Watch this, Rob. And this is without the tahini.
So after this, just so you know, we're going to give you a chance to check out because I mean, basically.
Before we do it, can I do the?
No, you're going to because we're just getting a bit full up and need to reset. That's all.
we'll reset. Yeah, I can do the ice cream before we finish.
Oh God, of course. Yeah.
All right, okay.
Oh yeah, and the egg whites as well.
Watch this, Rob. Watch.
Just a few seconds in the power grinder. And now it is as creamy as cream.
It's creamier than cream. This is super cream. And if you just keep going for as long as you want, and then it'll just make it perfect.
I tell you what, that grinder, if you take the £30, so the grinder's 30 quid. First of all, we've got the whole, do you know, I'll tell you again in a minute, but £268.95 for everything. The price of this on their website, I believe, is £2.99, right?
Yep.
So, but our price, so 150 quid. Take off the £30 that the grinder would normally cost you. So we're at 120. So really, you're only paying, I mean, 120 quid for the actual blender and all the accessories if you had been paying for the grinder.
Absolutely.
That is hands down, and I've got the other model, the Swiss model. That grinder is nowhere near as good as that one.
I know.
I've got to say, and I never thought I'd fault the other one.
I know
That
you
is
wouldn't,
amazing.
and I know what you're saying. It's because the blade in this has just been made slightly different.
Yeah.
And what it does, it saves you having to shake it.
Yeah, because if you've got a shake for the peanut butters, I think it defeats the object of the grinder.
But if you,
It stays on the deck.
Absolutely.
Listen, we're going to take a brief pause. Please take this time to check out now. We're down to just handfuls of these left. In about 2 or 3 minutes, we will come back and we'll complete more demonstrations and more email ice cream. If you've got anything you want us to show you, ask now. Email studio@shopontv.co.uk. Ask if we can do it, we'll do it. Remember, we are also on Freeview Channel 89, and what's important about this, we're going to give you some information. If you can't see us on Channel 89, if you love Shop on TV and want to watch us, we're from midnight to 6 p.m. all day. Eventually it will be 24 hours, but at the moment till 6 p.m. But you might have to retune or rescan your TV or your Freeview box. Make sure you do that and watch us on Freeview 89.
Every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. After you've ordered from ShopOnTV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV.
And as the man said, once you pay, it's on the way. If you don't pay, a lot of people make the mistake, unfortunately, of thinking that if you put an item into your basket, that it reserves it somehow and takes it off of our stock, and that you can come back at any time and safely place your order. That is not the case. It's the same with Amazon and really any big e-commerce website. What it does is it just puts it in your basket ready for you to pay when when you decide to. But if somebody else or more people go and buy these things and they sell out, when you go to check out, you probably will see it. It happens to me on Amazon all the time. We're sorry, this item is now sold out. Or sometimes the price is increased. Now that's the other thing. Now this is brand new today, so the price is not going to increase for a little while. But what a price. I mean, to be perfectly frank with you, I paid, I think it was hello Frank, I'm Frank. I mean, I'm Frank, you're saying hello to Frank, I'm saying hello to you. I think I paid, what did I get it for? Was it supposed to be 300 and I got it for 249? And it was one of these all-in-one food processors, but came with a blender and a smoothie maker as well. It's great, but it takes up half a cupboard. It really does. It's one base unit, but then you've got the big bowl, then you've got the blender jug, and then you've got the smoothie cup, and then you've got all the blades and things like that. So they take up a lot of space. This sits on your worktop, and it's got a really long curly cord on it, so you can have it. I always say put it midway between your stove and your hob and the sink, and make sure you leave it out, because you will use it. If you put it away, you'll forget about it. And I know this because I had mine sitting in a cupboard for over a year. But once it's out and you're using it, you'll use it for everything. It's an electric whisk. It's an electric blender. It's an electric food. Well, it is an electric food processor. It's a frother. It's a beater. It's a chopper. It does it all. It will mash. It will pulverize. It will liquidize. It will turn nuts into butters. You can do all your own favourite nut butters at home. Hazelnut butter, peanut butter, almond butter. And you can make can you make your own butter from milk? No, you probably can't do that. But you can do so. Do you know what you can also do? You can make your own fancy milks, because one of the things, like if you want almond milk or hazelnut milk, what you have to do is you have to blend. I believe you soak the nuts for a while and make them soft, and then you blend them and then you strain them, and that's how you make things like your hazelnut milk. And this is in the days of YouTube and Google and all of that sort of thing. There's so much online that you can just look up how to do this and how to do that, but you've got to have the job or the tool for the job. If you've got a regular blender, a regular food processor, and a regular smoothie maker, and then that's not even going into all the things you'd have to buy extra, like a frother or an ice cream maker or a soup maker or all these other things that a regular food processor and blender and a smoothie maker won't do. You're restricted by the size of the bowl that they come with. You've got the space that they take up, obviously, and that once you've reached the limit of their capabilities, that's it. They do no more. This goes so far beyond. Just by freeing up, essentially it's putting the blade and the motor in your hand, which you can then use in your own jugs, your own bowls. And they could be, I mean, believe me, this is powerful enough. 18,000 revolutions per minute versus a regular stick blender, which usually they're about 1,000 to 2,000. This is a stick blender because it does the same thing, but it's got the power and the versatility to do so much more. So here are the blades. Comes with all 5 blades. You've got everything you need, plus a stand. And if let's say you're in the catering business, now there is the other famous make of these that we sell on the air, which are a bit more expensive, are in commercial kitchens all around the world. These too, you'll find in commercial kitchens. So you could do, Mike, do you know the stats on how many gallons, Mike, do you know the stats on how many gallons this will be effective in?
You can up to in gallons.
Yes,
or
in gallon.
About 4 litres.
About
That's what's 4 litres? A gallon is 4.5.
So in a big stock pot or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
that pan that I was using.
Yeah.
Is about 4.5 litres.
But 18,000 revolutions, I'd imagine it would go even further than that. But again, so the point is, you know, maybe you've got maybe you have a commercial kitchen. Maybe you're a baker. Maybe you're a chef. Maybe you are a scoutmaster or scout miss. Do they have scout mistresses? I don't know. Maybe the scoutmasters do. And you're preparing, if you've got a catering business, you're preparing large amounts of food en masse. That's when these things really come into their own. But just for the regular household use as well, it's bringing the professional kitchen into the home. It's giving you the preparation capabilities that chefs will. Now chefs will have a stand mixer for doing doughs and things like that. But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think pretty much everything else, you wouldn't really see generally a chef with like a big food processor. They'd use one of these, wouldn't they? This is the tool that the professionals use. Now, if you're a professional chef, please let me know. I'd love to. Please educate me. I don't know what I just said for fact and for sure, but I know that these are used in commercial kitchens, and I have seen stand mixers, but I haven't seen sort of like domestic, what do you call it, food processors in kitchens. The magic wand.
Yeah, that's what it's called, and the reason why is because of what it does and the things that you can use it for.
So our price is so good. It's $2.99 on the Berghoff website, I believe. $268.95 for us. Now that includes a £30 grinder accessory. Normally you would pay extra for. You'd pay the 30 quid for it. So we've given you, basically giving it to you for almost half price compared to the manufacturer, and giving you another £30 worth of value thrown in for nothing, nilch, nada, niente, nichevo, and $5.95 postage and packing. You get 5 blades, other comparable items like this, and there really is only one. Usually comes with 3, and you buy the extras separately. And this has a blade that the other one doesn't have at all, which is a frother. So it comes beautifully gift box. Be a wonderful gift, be a wonderful wedding present. Great if you're just moving into a new home. And just if you haven't got a food processor yet, maybe you're in a flat or a bed sit or an HMO. You don't have the room for a big food processor. Get this instead. And nobody needs a big food processor anymore. This does what a big food processor does, but it does much more for the price. Now we're well over half the stock accounted for. I think we already gave you that update a while ago, but that's people who've actually bought and paid for it. In terms of what we have left, you're lucky because we followed football tonight, and so unfortunately that sends most of our audience to sleep. But the people that have remained, thank you. We do appreciate. Well, no, true. So you're lucky because this would have, on a normal night, this would have sold out already. But a lot of people do also check out after the show, and a lot of people also now record the show and watch again in the morning. And often our sales will double in the morning, or the number of units sold will double in the morning, or later in the day, I should say. It is morning already. So I'm just trying to say, technically, if everyone checked out now, it would be sold out. So please do yourselves a favour, check out now. You know you've got it. And let's go back to some more demonstrations. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a reprieve. And bear in mind, of course, on the web, we have about 750,000 products at the moment, because aside from our own products, we also have our own marketplace with all kinds of goodies, all kinds of treats, all kinds of things to keep you happy. Oh, look! There are some fans and an air conditioner. Oh, no, hang on. That is a portable air cooler. But there's an air conditioner. It's not the one we showed you last night. So we've got a small. Oh, that's a dehumidifier. Sorry, there's an air conditioner in there somewhere. No, I'm clearly not on that page. We've just 207 pages to go. There's more online at ShopOnTV.co.uk than you'll know what to do with. Right, okay, so, Mikey baby, we have half an hour left. By the way, is this waterproof, water resistant?
It is actually. Oh, let me show. Now, we did have a little bit of a mishap today.
Did
yes, we had a couple of mishaps actually.
Did we?
But one of the mishaps I had. Now, normally when I do this demonstration, I do it in a very, very large jug.
Did it break?
And it broke
no.
in the car. The jug,
no.
and I thought, I had the funny feeling that it was going to break, and it did. In fact, I've got it down there, but it's got a hole in it. So normally, what I do is I put this into a large jug, and it's immersed in the water. I know, yeah.
You need some roof fix.
I do. Actually, I do need some roof fix.
Or some, what's that other stuff?
When's it on tomorrow? Is it on tomorrow?
I don't know.
Roof fix.
It might be.
Yeah, I do. A roof fix. I've got to do my roof fix. It's good stuff, that roof fix. But anyway, yes. So you can immerse this right into the water, but unfortunately, folks, because my large jug broke.
Yeah.
And I can't put it in. So just to show you how this machine works, I've got a little bit of water here. Now, this is a bit of a pain, but I just couldn't get a beaker to show you. So I'm going to do it in a small beaker just to show you. Yeah. Now, the way this works is very simple. It works on a vortex principle. So basically, when I switch this on, just below the blade, you'll see a line. And that line...
Oh, wow,
it's like a twister.
It's a tornado.
It's a tornado. You can see it there spinning round.
It's a maelstrom.
Now, normally, I would do that in a larger jug, but as I say, the jug broke on the way here, so that's it. But you can see there, look, have you seen the film Twister?
Yeah.
You see the cow going round there, look, there goes the house. Can
we just have a moment of silence?
Yes, sorry, yeah.
For Mike's jug.
For Mike's jug, yes. Thank you.
Good.
Yes, okay. That was the jug that, my big
jug. It's been around for years.
It has. It's been around for years. Right, okay.
Yeah. Mike's always had big jugs.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but there you go.
Because
now, what we're going to do now, Rob, is we're going to do a little bit of ice cream. What you need for ice cream, folks, what you need is you need a little bit of frozen fruit. Now, if you don't use frozen fruit, you can use any fruit you like, but then you've got to freeze it, because what they do with ice cream is they put an antifreeze in it. You know, it's glycol.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do that.
Is that what they put in ice cream?
But if you want to make your own ice cream, there's actually a machine.
Oh, let's put some antifreeze into ice cream.
Just stop it. Well,
no wonder we're all dying of goodness knows what.
I always wonder about microwaves, but that's another story. But anyway, listen, I've got some frozen bananas in here, folks. Now, if you want to, you can make ice cream based out of bananas. If you like bananas, so you can put chocolate powder in here, you can put what you like. But basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make ice cream just out of frozen bananas and cream. Yeah. Because that's what it is. So there's frozen bananas, some cream, and then I'm going to put a little bit of honey in there just to sweeten it.
Thank you. Thanks, sugar.
Yes. In fact, and Rob, because it's you, and I might have a taste of this myself.
Is this edible?
This is edible. This
okay,
actually,
just checking.
This is edible.
Because I know I've got the day off tomorrow, but I don't want people thinking that I've died a horrible death on the way home.
Yeah. Do you know? I like listening to Gemma. Gemma is our producer. She gets so excited.
She does.
She does. She loves these products. I can see her. She gets so excited. Gemma was saying she loved the peanut butter.
Yeah, she loves her peanut butter.
Was a favourite, you see.
She doesn't eat. Well, she also said there's only one thing she eats that's green. What was that again? Pistachio is the only thing that she eats that's green. You should see Gemma. She's like that. I mean, with her diet, how do you manage it?
I don't know.
If I looked at one plate of what she had for dinner, I'd gain a stone.
Look at this, Rob. And this is edible, by the way.
Oh, that's a shame.
Look at this. Oh, can you eat? Are you not going to eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Who said I wouldn't eat it?
No, I didn't know whether you were or not.
Folks,
let me tell you. You buy an ice cream, mate. What?
I'm like a goat. I'm watching Clarkson's Farm and he got the goats so they can eat all the brambles. That's me.
Let me tell you something. You buy an ice cream maker, £120. Yeah. What does it do? It makes ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, I've just made ice cream.
And then there's a new one that came out. It's really expensive. You freeze it in a tub, and then it basically grinds it into ice cream. It's very noisy.
I'm going to take a big spoonful out of this. I'm going to put it in a bowl.
Are you sure that cream that's the honey, I think? Are you sure the cream's good?
Yeah. I'll try it first.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I have tried it. It's fine. The cream's fine.
Okay.
Why don't you think it's good?
No. There was a question. It just looked a bit iffy. That was all.
Sorry. There was what? There was what?
It just looked a bit iffy, that was all.
No, what?
I take you word. Don't worry, never mind. We're all good. We're all good.
Let me try it.
Okay, there's a spoon right there.
Where's my spoon?
Right under your nose.
No. Oh, yeah, that one. I was... I'm getting
I
old,
love
me.
this man.
I'm an old man.
I know you are. I know. But you're mad. You're as mad as ever, though, which
I'm
is
as
what I
mad
love.
as
I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly.
I'm
You're
as mad as
worth the price of
I
admission.
know.
Oh. Hold on.
Try that, Rob.
You're going to go. This is the way to do it.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. There's no E. coli in it. You're all right. It's nice, isn't it? I must be home now. He's going to eat. He's going to eat that. Now I'm going to make. You can make.
I'll have one more. Just one
So,
more.
yeah, so whichever ice cream, that's made with bananas. Now you can put chocolate powder in there
one
as well.
more.
So that's basically that's your ice cream done. Now, any frozen fruit will make ice cream. So all you need for ice cream is frozen fruit, and you also need cream. But if you want to make a low-fat ice cream, let me show you to make a low-fat ice cream.
Yeah.
Now, this is how you make a low-fat ice cream. What you do is you take some skim milk.
I'm just going to clean up for you, Mike. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
I'm just helping. That's the only
You
reason.
enjoy yourself, Rob. Do whatever you want to do.
That's really
Okay,
good.
I've put too much skim milk in there, but it doesn't matter.
That was just banana, honey, and... What was that again? Banana, honey,
And cream.
and cream.
Yeah. Banana, honey, and cream.
Amazing.
It is.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's like the mayonnaise. It's amazing. Watch this now. This is just skim milk, folks. I'm going to show you how to make a cappuccino coffee as well in a second. But this is your low-fat ice cream.
Right.
So if you want to make low-fat ice cream, you can do.
Oh, remember we've got to do egg whites as well.
I've got them ready.
Could we
Oh,
use
you can
coconut
use
milk?
coconut milk. Some people don't like coconut, so do they? I'm going to.
I love coconut.
Before we finish, remind me to do the coffee powder demonstration.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I have to say I'm the bounty king.
You're the what? Sorry.
The bounty king.
The Bounty King.
I love bounty. Yeah, bounties.
Oh, I like bounties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, folks, look at that. There's your skim milk to the consistency of cream. Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit of honey in here.
That's so damn good. I can't. It's Moorish. I can't stop eating it.
I know that's a problem, isn't it? When you start, you can't stop.
No.
I know. I'm the same. Watch. I'm gonna save this now because what I'm gonna do, just let me rinse
That was just skimmed milk again.
just skim milk. It's amazing, isn't it? I know it's crazy. And this is the thing, you see, because
But it does taste naughty.
Oh, it's naughty but nice. Let me just pour a bit of that in
Actually,
there.
I'll tell you what, it's really refreshing. This in a hot summer's day, the frozen fruit and the skim milk, and just a little bit of stevia maybe if you want to go sugar-free.
Yeah.
I don't think you even put any sugar in it, and it was just sweet enough. Really refreshing. It really cleansed the palate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, is he doing a cappuccino? Oh, no, an Irish coffee.
Look at that.
Just,
Just while I was doing it, I thought I'd just show you there. There's your Irish coffee, look. That's perfectly done. You don't have to worry about that. And now I can also do, if you want, I can also do a cappuccino, a latte.
Latte.
Coffee by pouring the coffee directly into the milk. And then if I get a glass.
yeah, a glass.
I'll get this glass because it's there. And then pour that in there.
What does your posh voice sound like?
I don't know. I don't have a posh voice, me. And what you'll see now, folks, in a second, you'll see it start separating. You see it separating from the bottom? So there's your perfect latte.
That is a
so
lovely latte.
So there's your coffee. So I was going forward there, Rob, because of the coffee machine.
Yeah, the coffee
You see, you know,
machine.
the coffee
That's
machine.
another £100 we don't have to spend.
Yeah,
now.
that's right. So the coffee machine. All you need. Do you know what all you need is a stove, a cooker,
Yeah.
a microwave,
And love.
and that's it.
Love, yeah. Love is all you need.
Absolute love is all you need.
What about you
Love
said?
is-
You said coffee powder. Oh no! Wait.
at that.
Hold on.
Look at that.
This is not yet complete. Can I use fingers? Because
Do what you like. It's your show.
is it? Oh look, see,
Oh yeah, there you go.
that's chocolate.
That's chocolate, that isn't it? We did the chocolate earlier.
We did the chocolate earlier.
That's Cadbury's.
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 No expense spared.
Look at that. No expense spared, folks. There's it.
Please, may I borrow your cleaning cloth because I've now got melted chocolate on my fingers and it looks like I've.
No problem. Right. Okay. Here's the other ice cream. Here's the
Messed
low-fat
himself.
ice cream, folks.
Right.
Low-fat.
Here we go.
Cream. I want some low-fat ice cream. Now, just so you know, and the 5 blades here, we've used all the blades. I'm going to use the frother in a second, the meat blade. The difference between the meat blade and the chopping blade is the one that you'll use most of all, but the difference is the meat blade is sharp.
Yes.
So if you're doing things like meat or you're doing things like stringy vegetables, things like that, that's what it's for. So
but bear in mind, it is very sharp. All the others are blunt.
The other thing is with this blade, this is the one that you'll use most of all. But if you're doing mashed potatoes, use this blade. And the reason why is because you'll get the chunky mashed potatoes. But if you don't want the chunky mashed potatoes, if you want them like puree, use this blade. Okay?
But I call it potato salad.
Yeah, potato salad. I love potato
I love
salad.
a...
What am I doing here now? Oh, that's what. Where am I?
Don't ask me.
Where am I? What am I doing here?
Dad?
What are all these lights? What are all these lights? There's lights everywhere.
And yet everything still looks dark. Figure that one out, eh?
What?
I said, but everything still looks dark.
So what I'm doing here, folks, this is low-fat ice cream. Oh, did I splash you?
You got me.
Oh, sorry. And there's no alcohol in here. Just straightforward.
Yet.
Yet. Look at that, it's amazing. Look.
I don't advocate the use of alcohol.
Look at that.
It is a sorbet.
It's not a sorbet. I'm going to do a sorbet.
Looks like a sorbet.
I'll do a sorbet for you in a minute. But that is all that is just like it's because it's milk.
Yeah, it's fruit and milk. That's
fruit
it.
And milk.
Fruit
That's
and milk.
all
Sorbet
it
is. That's a nice. It's a nice. Yeah.
Basically, that's what it is.
Honestly, that is so. It's worth buying one of these just to be able to do that. But remember, you can make your own mayonnaise. You can make your own Thousand Island dressing. You can make your own ice creams. You can make your. I mean, all kinds of things that normally cost a lot in the supermarket, and also they have perhaps inferior ingredients in them. With this, you know what's going in to your mouth, to your stomach, and to the mouths and stomachs of your loved ones. I tell you, I think one day, not too long from now, well, it's already starting to happen. There are symposia that going on all the time about food nutrition, and the artificial rubbish that is in our foods and preservatives and colourings and sweeteners and such at the moment. They're killing us. It's just basic fact. Here he goes. I'm all for, even if you're going to have pure sugar, I'd rather have pure sugar than some of the rubbish that they put in. So that's why I don't drink colas and things like that. It tastes good, isn't it?
Chuffing hell.
Chuffing hell.
Chuffing.
Can we say chuffing? Is that okay?
It's a Yorkshire saying.
Is it clean?
Chuffing.
It's clean. Okay, good. Chuffing.
Yeah.
I love up north.
That's what they say.
I love northerners.
It's chuffing cold
Chuffing
outside.
cold, I know.
I went outside, it's chuffing freezing.
So, hold on, one sec, Mike.
My next door neighbour goes out, he goes, "Oh, chuffy Charlie, it's freezing out there."
My parents retired in Mansfield, and when I was up there one winter when I was coming back from America, and there are these young girls going out clubbing on a Saturday night. It's like 0 degrees, and they've got these short mini skirts, and I'm like, how on earth how are you not freezing?
I didn't. You notice I
didn't double dip.
No, clean spoons. That's why I was doing it. One a go. Look,
Mike, I trust your saliva.
Low-fat ice cream. I'm going to show you sorbets now, folks.
It's so refreshing. Oh my God!
Do you know the best thing we've done tonight?
What's that?
Well, we've done all the peanut butter, but you know what I liked? I liked the lemonade.
The lemonade was good.
The lemonade was good.
Oh, lemonade.
Right. What am I going to do now?
I'm just going to finish this. Is that all right?
I don't know what I was going to do. I was going to do something. I've lost me.
Egg whites.
No, I'm going to do them in a minute.
You've been saying that for 2 hours.
No, I'll do them now then. I was going to do something else. I'll do the egg
What haven't
whites.
you done yet? What haven't you done?
I don't know. Flipping loads of things.
Coffee powder, you said?
Oh, coffee powder. That was what. I've got to do coffee powder. Froth the milk.
Do. Bush pineapple, shake a tree. Gemma's saying grind coffee. Those aren't the words. Are they the words?
Push to right, to the left.
Is it grind coffee?
Jump up and down.
Is it really? I thought it was shake a tree. Oh, the second one's grind coffee. Oh, you live and learn.
Oh, really?
Wow. you remember the chicken song?
The chicken song. What's the chicken song?
Hold a chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your nose, buy a jumbo jet, and then bury all your clothes. Paint your left knee green, and then something, buy a... I can't remember the rest of it. That was Spitting Image that did that.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it charted.
Did it really?
It did.
What do you think to that loaf of ice cream?
I've almost finished it. So, but do you know what?
What?
Spitting Image changed the course of vocabulary in this, well, in the world really, because the expression when someone looks very much like you is actually splitting image.
Oh, really?
The idea that if you split someone in half, do you see what I mean?
Ah, right.
But when spitting image came around, which was a play on the word, on the phrase splitting image, it stuck, and now everyone says spitting image, uses spitting image, but it's not. It's actually splitting image.
While you were chatting away there, I did the egg whites.
Lovely.
Now, can I just tell you something, folks, with regards to the egg whites, and this is why this machine is so important.
Yeah.
If you buy a machine that's just got 2 speeds, low speed and high speed, you can't do egg whites on the high speed. Everybody has a problem with the egg whites, because every time you go to these shows, they go, how do you do the egg whites? Because this machine has got a variable speed, and that's when I was saying at the beginning of the demonstration when I said you don't normally have to watch the variable speed, but with egg whites, it's always a good idea to keep it at a low speed, and that's what will give you your perfect egg whites. Okay, Rob?
Hold on.
Oh, is it gone again?
It's our mics. It's not your problem. It's hope so. Sorry.
I haven't touched.
Now show us your peaks, love.
My peaks are stiff.
Oh, I say.
My peaks are stiff. I'll tell you what.
You could fold that.
Nice. You fold that into there. Look, I'm just going to give that a quick rinse. Have you noticed as well, folks, how quickly you can rinse it?
You can fold it like a sheet.
You can what? You can fold it
like fold it like a sheet.
You can fold it like a sheet.
Holy moly! It's like an iceberg.
Look at that.
I say them
perfect.
peaks. I say those peaks are stiff.
Look at them peaks. That's stiff. That's stiff peaks.
They're positively rigid.
In fact, they're so good. Look, you can cut them. Look at that. I can cut me.
That is amazing.
Look at that. How about them for stiff peaks?
I buy that for $1.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. That is not bad. That.
What's that from? Movie fans?
Can I tell you? I'm going to tell you a little. I'll give you a little tip, folks. Look at that. There's your egg whites. Perfect. Look at that.
Brilliant.
That was 2 egg whites.
Now most people, if you buy a stand mixer, you're going to do egg whites and you're going to do dough. Now, all right, we can't do dough with this. But look, that does egg whites quicker and better. I mean, Homer Simpson loves this machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
Well, actually, no, he doesn't like it. Sorry, I apologise. I've got it wrong. He doesn't like it because he always wants to use it for dough.
Don't. Very good. I like it. Yes.
Don't forget to tip your waitress, folks.
There you go. So there's the stiff peak. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a little tip, folks. If you do want to get even more egg whites, when you put it into and by the way, you can do your egg whites with this blade. It just takes a little.
Oh,
bit
we haven't even showed that blade
I'm
yet.
going to do it in a minute.
Yeah.
So
we haven't got many minutes left.
Oh, we haven't got many minutes left.
We've got 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
But I was going to say also, if you want to do scrambled eggs,
That's
if you
the
want
other
the
thing. I was
latest,
about to
fluffiest
say
scrambled
that.
eggs,
Scrambled
and you can do them in the pan.
Oh, I've got another drink for you.
Oh, excellent.
I've just thought of something. With this blade, I'm going to show you a drink with this blade, Rob.
Okay.
You'll like it.
Sure.
You'll like it. Have I got another jug here anywhere?
But 10 minutes, Mike, before we send you back to the asylum.
All right. Before we go back to the asylum. What am I doing now?
Men in the white coats are just 10 minutes.
Rob, what am I doing now? What did I say I'm going to do? Oh, a drink. I've got a drink for you. I've got a drink for you. No, it's not alcoholic. It's not alcoholic. I'm getting.
Look, we're not prohibitionists here. It's fine if it has alcohol in it, but obviously we know that drink responsibly and all of that.
Yeah, no, this is not egg. This is when I was a kid. I used to have this.
I hate eggnog.
Do you like egg?
I love eggs and I love advocaat, but I hate eggnog for some reason. I don't know why. It just. And I love custard. I've got custard. My favourite. Tomorrow, tiramisu with pita bread for lunch. For dinner, I've got bangers and mash with Irons baked beans, and then I've got myself an ambrosia tin of custard, which I put in the fridge and chill. Yeah. And then I that's my dessert. Just the custard. I love custard.
Do you?
Oh.
Look at this.
My son is away. He's actually with our producer in Bournemouth. Yeah, they went to. He's staying with her. They had a barbecue on the beach. Our other producer, Leslie, they had a barbecue on the beach.
Right.
And some beverages.
Beverages.
So, yeah, so I've had the house to myself for the last couple of nights.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
So, I'm
be
just
here
going to
tomorrow
show you, and the reason why I can't froth up hot milk is because we've got no hot milk.
Oh, yeah, that makes
I'll
sense.
try a
yeah.
bit of milk anyway, but
The
anyway.
reason I can't make gold is because I don't have any gold.
That's right, yeah, the reason why I can't make money is because I haven't got any.
Yeah, exactly, yeah,
It's terrible,
yeah.
isn't it? But anyway, look, what I've got in here, I've got some milk, I've got an egg, and I've got some sugar.
Okay.
Hey,
oh,
and
where's he going with it?
I'm going to use
if
the whipping.
you make Advocar or an Advocar alternative,
You what, sorry?
are you making an Advocar alternative?
Am I making an Advocar?
Advocar alternative.
Advocar, yeah, that's what it is. An
Wow.
Advocar alternative. Look at this. You'll like this, Rob. This is a nice drink, this. I used to have this years when I was a child. I used to love this. When I was just before I went playing football.
Oh yeah.
This was my favourite drink.
Sugary egg milk.
Tell you what, Rob, don't knock it. Do not knock it.
Does it have a name?
Do not knock it.
No, I'm not knocking it.
until you've tried it.
I told you I'd try anything once.
Try that and tell me what you think. Get in the vision for that. Go on. Go on.
Got the little finger up there.
Oh, come on.
Surprised it's not close up.
Go on.
Oh, you son of a gun.
You son of a gun, you see. I told you. I'm full of tricks, mate. I was just looking for another glass so I could... Oh, I'll try.
Superlative. That's blooming good. You fed me well
See,
tonight.
it is nice, that, isn't it?
It's very nice.
You know, and
But I love egg. I used to, egg in milk. A lot of athletes drink raw eggs every day, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, it's just the sugar kind of defeats the object a bit. But do we have any time to grind coffee again? Oh no, hang on. Coffee powder? You haven't done coffee powder,
I have.
have you? Did you do that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
What if we two people
Oh,
have
you want to see
requested
it again?
the peanut butter?
Oh, the peanut butter
Peanut butter.
and coffee. Did you say peanut?
Oh, and coffee. Coffee and peanut butter. You have 5 minutes.
Oh,
if you can do
biscuits.
it. Biscuits. Oh, cheesecake. You can make your cheesecakes. Biscuits.
These are easy.
I was like, what's going on? People are just shouting biscuits at me.
Biscuits. By the
This
way,
is your cheesecake base.
yeah. By the way, when you put the lid on, it screws on anti-clockwise.
Gotcha. Right.
No, clockwise.
Yeah.
The other way round.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, because so it's
Lefty loosey, right, yeah.
This is what I like about this. Look at this. No shaking, Rob.
No!
There's no shaking with this machine, I'll tell you.
There it is. There is your
Hey,
beautiful.
Look at that.
That is.
Hey. Oh, there's a bit of biscuit there.
Oh, you have. Well, you only did it for a couple of seconds, didn't you?
Oh, hang on a
There's
minute.
your cheesecake base. Go on. Yeah, well,
No, I'm going to do...
if you're going to do a job, do it properly.
I've got to do it properly. I've got to do it properly,
Yeah.
haven't I? I can just see what I'm doing. There you go.
Oh, we could do it with hobnobs. A hobnob
Hobnobs.
cheesecake. Wow.
You can. What was the other one? Did you say peanut butter?
Coffee.
Oh, coffee
peanut
beans.
butter.
I'll
Coffee
do the
beans
coffee
and peanut butter.
There you go.
So there it is.
Oreos.
Or
Let me
Oreos.
just get rid of that, and then I'll do the coffee beans.
There is. Do you know? One thing America has done for us.
Ginger biscuits. Where's the coffee beans?
I don't know.
Coffee beans somewhere.
In America, there's
I'm looking.
There's a thing called a golden Oreo.
Go on, you just carry on talking, Rob. I'm looking for the coffee beans.
I'm not distracted at all.
Stay there. Go on.
There's
I've
a
got
thing
'em.
called
I found them. I found them. I'll bring some peanuts just in case we do them as well. What day is it? What am I here for? My bag's gone again. Who said shopping TV couldn't be entertaining?
Right, all we need is one more, and then what are we missing? Curly.
Curly, yeah. Curly, yeah. Right, okay, folks. Here's your coffee beans. Look at this, coffee beans.
This is for Paul and for Harry, who emailed in. We're doing this for you. Paul, Harry, we are grinding just for you.
Just for you. Why do they want to see coffee beans?
Don't ask them, don't ask me.
Okay, I'll do the coffee.
Maybe they've got a thing about coffee beans, I don't know. Maybe they, unlike us, they've got a bit of class.
A bit of class.
And they want to be able to see if this is going to adequately... Class. adequately grind their beans in the morning for their bougie coffee. I love a bougie coffee, don't you? Look, it's done. There you are. Oh, you got one. Go on then. Paul said, loving the show, but that coffee isn't going to blend itself. There you go, Paul. There you are. All right. Send us your address and we'll have it on its way to you in no
That's
time.
it, yeah. I'll put it in a
Oh,
packet.
crap. Oh, sorry. Did I just say that? Sorry.
What did you say?
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Well, it's not that rude.
See, you
is
get you get excited
Right.
because you're working with me. Dear me, I don't know.
Oh, dear me. Right, what have, oh, peanuts. 3 minutes for peanuts.
Oh, there, I've just got a clean one here. Oh, the peanuts. We love
What
the
have you done?
peanuts.
What's he done? Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, dear me. It's not my fault. Honestly, it's not me, is it?
Stop waving.
I'm just walking around. I'm doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Stop talking with your hands.
What
Peanuts.
Oh, peanuts.
You just got them.
Where are
You
they?
put them over there.
Where?
Next to the bucket,
Oh,
the thing that says peanuts.
What time is it?
It's time to go home.
It is. It's way
The
past my
retirement home.
It's way past my bedtime.
I've still got to get the night bus, man.
I've got 4 hours to drive.
Oh, have you? All right, you win.
You see, I've got to go to
Well, I've got to get the night bus, so it's probably not much
Wakefield.
longer.
Mind you, I tell you what we did see in
You
Wakefield.
don't have to. They've got hotels around the corner, you know.
No, but we saw the blooming the Northern Lights last night. They were amazing.
I missed it. I was in here working.
Absolutely incredible. Okay, right, folks.
What did he say? Did he say something?
Absolutely, yeah, 2 minutes. No, incredible. The Northern Lights last night. Peanuts. Watch this. Peanut butter. You'll love this. Watch this, Rob.
And now we have chopped nuts.
Basically, that's your chopped nuts,
Yeah.
right? I can show you. Look, there's the nuts chopped.
Got to check
Okay,
out. If you don't
perfect.
check out, you miss out.
Yeah, don't check out. You
This will
miss
probably
out.
sell out later in the morning, so if you want to get it, check out now.
Now watch this. You can see, Rob, what's happening.
You can hear it as well.
Yes, tone change.
Yeah.
And what it's going to do, it's going to release all that lovely oil,
Yeah.
that peanut oil.
And then,
You will never see peanut butter made like, look at that.
right,
Look
let me
at
show
that.
you here. Let me show
The
you.
phone line should be going absolutely
Now look at this,
crazy.
so you can see it.
Crazy.
Luke
And that's just Luke.
at that.
Look at that.
You
Eh?
can have it chunky, you can have it smooth, whichever you prefer.
You can.
I love it. And on that bombshell, good night.
No, it's not good.
Oh,
We've still got a minute.
Oh, that was a bit of
Yeah.
an anticlimax, wasn't it?
Oh, right. 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't go. Don't go. I'm going to show you one more thing. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Water. A little bit of water. Watch this, Rob. You'll love this. Are we still there? We're still there. What do I want? Oh, coffee powder. Where's the coffee powder?
By the way, I'll just say, I'm off next week.
Oh, I can't
I'm
find the.
shooting in our other studio.
No, I can't find the coffee.
Matt
powder.
will be with you.
Oh, I can't find it. Where is it? Where's it
No idea.
gone?
So,
Oh, 20
thank you for
seconds.
watching.
Oh,
That was Mike Saint,
oh, it's here.
everybody.
It's here. It's here. Go on.
You got,
oh,
you got
15.
10 seconds.
15.
I've enjoyed this very much. I hope you have as well. Please check out and get yours.
I can't do
He's got 5 seconds. Quick, go, raus. Bye.